to start yung stream. Thank you so much, Alex. Got you, Steffi. No rush. God, I'm nervous. Anong kulay kaya ibibigay ni Alex tonight? What's up, chat? Welcome to tonight's stream. While we wait for more people to come in, how's everybody doing? God, it was so hot today, chat. So hot, man. So hot, in fact, that I had to experience more of that heat nung nasira yung aircon nung kotse ko. I sent it over to you over at our Discord. It was horrible, man. Can you imagine driving through peak heat? If I'm not mistaken, heat index today hit mid-40s. Mid-40s, 42? 42, I think. So low 40s. But still, 40s no less. Tapos, nasira pa yung aircon. Yeah. Imagine being stuck at EDSA, peak afternoon, tanghaling tapat, and then nasira pa yung aircon. All I had to rely on was the Beni fan. And that's it. Nothing else. It was, if you ask me, it was quite the experience. Sobrang init. I couldn't, man. But anyway, we made it. We're alive. Nakapag-gym din tayo. And also, we opened tonight's stream with a complete super chat goal. So chat, can we get some W's in here? Can we get some W's? Kasi si Alex, pinuno ka agad yung chat goal natin. Come on, let's get some W's in the chat. Yeah, chair, no aircon. Mainit din ba? Yeah, and I also can't even imagine what it must be like for, I mean, at least ako nakakotse, di ba? Walang aircon, sure. Nakababa lang ng onti yung bintana because you choose the lesser of two evils, di ba? Pipiliin mo ba yung buga ng EDSA na puro usok? Or yung init ng kotse? So you can't exactly roll your windows all the way down. So what ended up happening was binaba lang yung bintana ng onte para kahit papano hindi kulob yung sasakyan. So that was horrible. That sucked a lot. And man, oh man, I don't know how I made it. Thank you, Gio. Nadaan sa ano yan? Nadaan sa lighting, sa reflection nung ilaw sa harapan. Alex, what light color do you like? And let's play a game. If I can guess it right in one go, that means no one can call me bano sa colors anymore. What light color? Oh, swerte ako, MJ. Yung gym namin dito may aircon. I mean, before we go into this color I have never heard in my life. Yeah, MJ, may yung Anytime Fitness dito. malakas yung aircon. I think they make it a point na kapag summer, naka-full blast yung mga aircon. So medyo spoiled kami sa gym. Hindi mo ramdam yung init even if peak heat. And because I've been spoiled by my gym, I've never quite been back to a non-air conditioned gym. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think I ever am. Like I spent the first if I've been working out in a gym for maybe a total of 17 years. Jeez, I love it. I love that I can brag about it because there aren't a lot of things you can do for 17 years, right? So if you say and can claim na I've been lifting weights for 17 years, chat, I'm gonna wear that badge really proud. So anyway, of the 17 years I've been lifting in a gym, I believe at least four of those years I spent in no aircon gyms. So naramdaman ko yun, na-experience ko yun. It was good while it lasted, but I'm not going back, man. I'm not going back. I like to sweat it out, but not in this heat, please. Not in this heat. Nagbakal gym? Pa-session lang. Hindi ko nabasa. Don't worry, Martin. I wasn't able to get... I was talking before mo nung na-retract mo yung message. So wala akong nabasa. I'll be guessing in just a bit. Do you remember when was the last time na ka nagbakal gym? I think yung kunyari pa-session here and there. The last time though na walang aircon, well, apart from here at home because we did put up a home gym noong pandemic, the last time I went to a bakal gyms probably 2023 sa La Union. Di siya exactly bakal gym pero no aircon gym siya and kinakalawang yung mga equipment. So technically, that does count for a bakal gym, right? Here. So the name of the gym is Proper in La Union. This is what it looks like. Yan. Yan yung itsura niya. So, these are pretty old photos if I'm not mistaken. But that's what it looks like over there. Yan. Yan lang. Basically, ano yan? Outdoor. Sobrang init. Try mo pole dancing. Yo, we might if we keep up with the dance goal that chat you have been just making sure. And by the way, I'm so blessed and so thankful na you're making sure na yung dance class member goal natin parating nasa 200. We're picking between pole dancing or aerial for our IRL stream this May. Speaking of IRL streams, speaking of May, I have some good news for you. Very much related to the people we PM'd last night. So that's your clue. But ayun na nga, let us guess what boysenberry is. Now, I am gonna take a wild guess here because I think the trick here is yung boysenberry pwedeng maging red or blue. Kasi berry, di ba? Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. I'm tempted to say it's even green. Dahil kung titignan nyo yung logo ng boysen, green siya, di ba? What if, hear me out, what if she was a fairy? What if yung boysen na pintura, yung kulay nila as a company, they patterned after boysenberry. Right? Boysenberry, green, could be. So now I'm picking between three colors and I would hate to get none of them right. Because I have green, more or less, from the theory of boysen paint. Berry is giving me either red or blue. So green, red, or blue ang pagpipilian ko. By the way, does anybody know? Without spoiling it, does anybody know the color boysenberry? Dear gosh, man. Boysenberry. Okay, so Gio knows what it is. I'm pretty sure Martin knows what it is. How do you guys know what boysenberry is? Oh, and naalala ko yung topic natin ng isang araw, di ba? Yung Crayola, yung 24 crayons, 12 crayons, 36. I remember my favorite color from all the way back when I was a kid. Brick red. That was my favorite. Wait. So it's patterned after a fruit color. My guess? I'm gonna guess, chat. I'm gonna guess. What's up, Harold? What do you mean regret? Did I say regret? I'm gonna guess. No. Brick red. Brick red Crayola. Bruh. This was my favorite color. Yeah. Okay, so my guess kung ano yung boysenberry. Alright, it's giving me blue-green. It's giving me blue-green. What's up? Uy, Simon! Long time! Kamusta kayo ni Faye? I've been good, man. But I'm happier now that you're here. Kamusta ka, Mond? It's giving me blue-green to teal-ish, right? Blue-green to teal-ish is what I'm feeling. Sort of like the color of this whale plushie over here. It's... Bro, you can't say it's around me because there's literally a painting here that has all the colors. So it's very hard to say it's all around me. Oh, let's go!
I'm very much enjoying this berry guessing.
Okay. Mahirap yan, Riza. Mahirap na clue. Okay. How about this? 3 yes or no clues. Tatlong hula. Oh, thank you, Ronel. Alin na kayo dito? Mga nasa TikTok, please jump on over to YouTube land. Hold on. Okay. 3 yes or no? Can the color be found in a common fruit? Can the color be found on a common fruit? Nasa New Zealand? Oh, wow! Wait. Nasa... Australian flag ba yan? Australian flag yan, di ba? What flag is that? Mond? Okay. So it can be found in a common fruit. Is it? Can the color be found? Can the color be found in our stream room that isn't the painting? Can the color be found nang wala sa painting? Okay. So my guesses are blue, green, or red, right? All right. I don't need any more clues. I think I got it. It's red. Boysenberry is red. And there's only one way to find out. Hey! No, it's red, right? That's red. Chat, that's red. Oh, red. Do you sure? Yes, I sure. That's red. Right? Yeah, it's red, chat. How is that not red? Yeah, right. Okay, everybody, did we get it? Red na may blue. It looks pretty red to me, Chad. I get it though. It's a nice color. I feel like this would be a color for lipstick, right? A color for lipstick or eyeshadow. Diba? Yeah? Nah. Purple. Hey, lost one. Kamusta kayo dyan, Mond? Ikaw, Mond, New York ka right now? What? Okay, you know what? Let's settle this once and for all. Okay? Let's settle this once and for all. Dun tayo magtanong sa best friend natin, yung walang bias. Okay? What primary color is boysenberry closest to? Alright, sabi nyo purple. May iba nagsasabi blue. May iba nagsasabi pink. No. What primary or secondary color? Because you said purple, right? Yeah. There. What primary or secondary color? And or. Is that fair? And or? Okay. Ready? Prismatic color. Gano'n kayo katagal dyan, Mond? Vera, alika dito sa YouTube. We'll make you happy over here. Same username. CI Benipayo ako rito. Okay. Here we go. What? Okay. What color of the rainbow? Yan. Okay. Roy Jibiv. There you go. Okay, ready. Okay, here we go. No one got it right. Nobody said the indigo. Nobody said violet. You guys said purple. That was the closest. Nobody got it right. Thank you for the follow, Vera. Indigo chat. No one saw that coming. Hindi rin, Mond. Bira na. Hindi ko napapansin na pumapasok si Faye sa Discord. Sobrang busy, no? Kamusta si Bobby? Yes, sir. Hindi nga go eh. Yan. So we got it, chat. Anyway, let's talk about a couple of announcements tonight. The first one being our guest this coming Thursday. We're going to be having a guest. His name is Gio. And it's not the Gio that you know from New Zealand. Itong Gio na to, taga Pilipinas. Local. And Gio will be here on Thursday, not just to chit-chat with us and react to whatever Reddit threads we end up going through, but also to promote We Aren't Kids Anymore, a play about a coming of age that will be out this coming May. 4 weeks only, from May 2 to 25, at the MAWK Center Spotlight Black Box Theater. Wow, that's a mouthful. In Circuit, Makati. So, chat, please welcome Gio on Thursday with your worst behavior. Oo nga, diba? Kailan birthday ni Bobby, Mond? If I'm not mistaken, July, no? July? No, di ko kilala si Gio Alvarez. Who's that? Can we Google Gio Alvarez? This guy looks different in each photo, chat. There is not one photo here where he looks like the other person. Am I right or am I wrong? He looks different in every photo. Right. I know who he closely resembles, chat. And I'll tell you right now, kilala nyo rin siya. Si Manny. Manny. Chat, pag nakita nyo si Manny, Manny as in Manny who drops by the streams, Manny who shows a lot of love in the streams, Manny who's been there since day 1. Chat, si Manny ang kamuka ni Gio Alvarez. Oh, yo, chat, Manny's here. Chat. I'm telling you right now. Go peep Manny's profile and tell me this isn't Manny right here. Just squint your eyes for a bit here. Just squint your eyes for a bit and you will see Manny in this photo. Right? What do you think? Kamukha, di ba? Dito pala si Manny. I'll be real with you though. Manny looks closer to Piolo than Gio. Kaya Papa P ang tawag namin kay Manny. Oo nga, no? Nag-walk na si Barnes recently. Julina and Marvin. Gio Alvarez, 90s. Di ba si Patrick Garcia to? Tama ka na, Carlos. Hi, Manny. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so going back to our announcement here. Where were we? There we go. Gio Gahol will be our guest this coming Thursday. He will be with us the entire stream from 8 to 10:30 or even 11 depending on what time we start and how well the stream goes. So please make him feel at ease, make him be super comfortable, make him feel so comfortable that he will overshare. Ganong klase, chat. I think that's a vibe that we would want for every guest now and in the future. You know how si Kevin bigla na lang nag-overshare about how many times he repeats his shirts? Ganun dapat kay Gio. Yung bigla na lang mapapa-overshare siya ng something na, teka lang, bakit ko sinabi yun? Kind of thing. That's how welcome we should make this guy feel and every future guest as well. Now, speaking of future guest, last night we messaged 3 people on Instagram with your help. Cold messaging them, asking if they would like to be part of a live stream collab in the future, in May. And of the 3 people, one of them replied. Can you guess who that is? So we messaged 3 people. We messaged Dasuri. We messaged Siohi. Wait. We messaged Siohi. And hold on. Wait. Siohi. And we messaged Jinho. Who do you think? Let's go, chat. Let's go! Hindi tinotopak ang YouTube today. Thank you, Papa P. Chat. Gio Alvarez in the W Manny in the stream right now. W Manny. Feeling ko Manny pwede na. As in yung 50 gifted gumagana na. I think gumagana yung 50 gifted. Who knows? I mean, there's only one way to find out if 50 gifted works. We'll never really know. As of last night, ayos na ulit. Basta wag lang magsabay-sabay. I think that's when it begins bugging. When one person gifts and then hindi pa tapos mag-distribute, may mag-gift na isa pa. That's when I noticed it begins to bug out. Yeah, last night ang nangyari, dalawang 5 gifted na magkahiwalay. Yun yung gumana. Anyway, of all the people who we messaged, the person who replied... Wait, let me screenshot this one and edit out the name. Teka. Edit out ko yung name chat. No. And I'm gonna keep it a mystery because I don't wanna preempt it as well. Medyo may nangyayari na sa usapan namin. It's just that ayoko maging over-eager and get you too excited tas biglang walang mangyayari. So, I will show you just parts of the message without showing you the entire thing. There. There. Wait. Let me see. Making sure na wala akong hindi na censor out. Okay, here we go. Boom. That's the reply. And no. Sana hindi ano. Who do you think, chat? Sorry, medyo malabo ah. It's kind of a bad copy. Maybe I could make it better for you. Give me a sec. Baka sumakit mata nyo kakabasa. Let me see if I could blow up the message for you. Here, by zooming it in. And screenshot ko ulit. Here it is. There, mas malaking message. Let me just make sure it is blocked out so you guys don't read anything. There. And then mark your guesses. Mark your guesses. Jinho yan, sabi ni MJ. Bakit mo nasabi, MJ? Specs from Sunnies. Yeah, so hopefully matuloy. Either Jinho. Jinho for sure. Sohee, I think, with Oki Oki. Sabi ni Siri. Is it Sohee or Jessica? I don't know. Pero chat naman, bakit yung magagaling sumayaw yung pinadala nyo sa akin? What if bigla kaming sumayaw sa stream bigla? Ano na mangyayari, 'di ba? Yung hello naririnig ko yung lakas ng boses ni Jinho. Yeah, whoever it is though, chat, I'm gonna need to stalk their pages. Mapapasabak sa sayawan? Pwede, no? K-pop Dance 101. So I'll leave it at this for now. And then in the future, once mas certain na, we'll do it. Okay, I'll give you another one. Today's a pretty good day filled with nice news. Here. I messaged another person. You may or may not know this person, but I will give you another person who said yes to a guesting. So far for May, we have 2 potential guests. The first one being one of the people we messaged last night, and then the second one, somebody who you only might be familiar with as a creator on social media. I'm not sure. But there's another one, and yan. Another person who said G. Ito mas sure to. Mas sure to compared sa pinakita ko sa inyo earlier. But bottom line is, we have 2 upcoming guests in May, and I really want to make the streams more exciting for you, chat. I think we're at the point where we really have to begin collaborating and just widening the perspective that we have in our streams para parati tayong may bagong natututunan. Yeah, this is the second person, and hopefully magtuloy-tuloy. Hopefully we get to have these 2 people on the stream and more. Doc Alvin? Sino si Doc Alvin? Chat, sino ulit yung doctor sa YouTube na he's a white guy pero nagtatagalog? Yung meron siyang skeleton, tas ang tawag niya sa skeleton niya sa office niya, si Buto. Who's that? Si Doc Adam. Doc Adam, tama ba? You guys remember Doc Adam? One of the best YouTube creators, hands down. One of the best. I would go as far as to consider him a Filipino creator. Sobrang galing niya. Nakakamiss si Doc Adam. Na ano lang talaga na sangkot sa issue or drama with another YouTuber, man. Yeah, Doc Adam is Australian, but I would consider him, with how much love he has for the Philippines and how in tune with it he is sa culture natin, and how in touch siya sa galawan natin with the stuff the myths that we all fall for, the scams that we love and keep falling prey to. Alam niya lang talaga paano na mag-isip yung Pilipino. And he knows a lot of Filipino words as well. I would think he knows how to speak in straight Filipino if he tried. Baluktot nga lang. Pero I like Doc Adam, man. He was sued for libel. Yeah, he was sued for libel, but at the same time, didn't he provide so much counter evidence? Doc Alvin? Should he message Doc Alvin? Yeah, chat. This is Doc Alvin. Dang, man. Doc Alvin. Doc Alvin with the Pope and Nora Honor on his page too. Bakit kaya niya nilagay sa page niya?
Dita po yung pagpanaw ni Pope Francis. So, the day after ng Easter Sunday. So, dito according sa Philippine Star Global, Pope Francis died on Monday at age of 88. The Bishop of Rome, Francis, returned to the home of our Father. Kung babalikan natin, few months ago, na-diagnose po siya ng tinatawag na double pneumonia. So, ano po ba itong double pneumonia? Saan ito nakukuha? Ano yung mga warning signs at kung ano yung pwede natin gawin para makaiwas? So, ito po yung normal na x-ray ng tao. So, malinis po yung baga, itim na itim. Tapos normal po yung sukat ng puso. So ganito naman po yung itsura ng double pneumonia. So kung makapansin natin, puting-puti po yung baga, no? And magkabila ang parte ng baga. So again, ang pneumonia po nakukuha po yan kapag nagkaroon tayo ng infection sa ating baga. And kapag nagkaroon ng pamamaga, naiipon po yung plema at mga fluid. Siyempre kapag may fluid po doon, mas hirap po tayo huminga at mas hirap po makakuha ng oxygen yung mga parte ng katawan natin. Very common po ito sa mga may edad, mga 65 years old and above, sa mga malakas manigarilyo o kaya yung mababang resistensya siya ng katawan. Mga warning signs and symptoms po nito pag tayo ay naglalagnat, hirap huminga, yung parang hinahapo tayo lagi, pag-ubo na may kasamang plema, and yung iba naman nakakaramdam ng sakit sa dibdib. Kung maalala natin, ito rin po yung naging sanhi ng pagkamatay ni Sanchay or ni Barbie Sue. Kaya gawin po natin itong mga tips na to para makaiwas. Una, damihan po natin ang pag-inom ng tubig, umiwas po tayo sa paninigarilyo, at siguraduhin pong kompleto ang ating bakuna. May mga gamutan naman po tayo dyan, kaya mas maganda, nagpapacheck agad sa doktor bago lumala. So, isa pong malungkot na balita po yung pagpanaw ni Pope Francis. So,
Ang galing ng mga creators na ganito, no? Yeah, both lungs kaya double. I like how this is the perfect mix of riding with trends and at the same time being valuable content. Because obviously, kaya siya nag-content ng ganito kasi magka-catch on ka agad dahil kay Pope Francis who just passed. So nakiride siya sa virality nito, but at the same time ang daming value na nabigay. Right? It was the perfect opportunity to talk about pneumonia because it's what Pope Francis died from, or at least diagnosed with a couple of months ago. So galing ng mga ganito na creators. Moment marketing, but at the same time, high value.
Pagpanaw ni Miss Nora Honor. Superstar
Ito
Nora
si Nora
Honor
Honor
died
naman.
of acute respiratory failure. She was being operated on and after that, she had hard time breathing. And eventually, all things went downhill from there. So ano po ba tong acute respiratory failure? Saan po ito nakukuha? Ano po yung mga warning signs at paano po tayo makakaiwas? So from the word na acute, ibig sabihin mabilisan po yung pangyayari. And respiratory failure, ibig sabihin hindi na po gumagana yung baga. So kapag hindi na po nagpa-function properly yung baga, magiging abnormal po yung levels ng oxygen sa dugo, pati na rin yung carbon dioxide. And pag abnormal po yung levels nun, pwede pong maging lason yun sa dugo. Nangyayari po ito kapag nagkakaroon ng tubig sa baga. So for example, dito sa x-ray na to, again, hindi po normal yung gantong x-ray, no? Puting-puti and lunod na lunod po yung baga. So itong mga puti-puti dito, mga fluid po yan na naipon sa baga ng pasyente. Pwede rin kapag may pneumonia, yung severe na asthma, ibig sabihin talagang masikip na po yung daluyan ng hangin. Ilan po sa mga warning signs, bigla na lang pong mahihirapan, huminga yung pasyente. Pwede pong magkaroon ng discoloration sa labi nila. And after nun, pwede po sila mawalan ng malay and pwede po manghina yung buong katawan. Para makaiwas, tigilan po natin yung nigarilyo kasi nakahina po yan ng baga.
Chat, if you're smoking right now, I hope these two TikToks or reels one after the other are a random enough sign for you to stop smoking things, man.
Dapat kumpleto yung ating bakuna and magkaroon po ng regular physical activity para lumakas ang baga. Ang acute respiratory failure medyo mabilisan po talaga kapag umatake. Pero pwede po natin yan mapigilan kung alam natin yung mga warning signs. Kung may mga ganito po kayo nararamdaman, mas maganda magpa-check na po agad sa doktor.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so Doc Alvin. That's Doc Alvin. I previously did not know Doc Alvin, but now I do. And pretty legit creator. Also has a golden YouTube Black. Ilan na ang subscribers niya? I would guess he's probably in the 2 millions already. 2 millions?
Ang isipin mo lagi.
Doc Alvin, 1.2. Yeah. Thank you for dropping by, Mond. And balik ka na sa Discord, please. Yeah, so Doc Alvin, man. Wow. Solid. Check out Doc Alvin's viewership, man. 291k, 200k, 360k, 830k. Really good viewership. He kind of reminds me of Doc Mike. You guys know Doc Mike? Doc Mike, this guy. Kind of reminds me of him. Both handsome dudes. Both probably being very active in their practice. And then both know exactly how to ride the wave of trends. Yeah. Yeah, Doc Mike, this guy. Yeah. This guy is, I really like this guy. I follow his podcast. So kapag interesting, all good si Doc Mike before mag-switch sa ibang contents. What do you mean by that, Bok? Si Doc Mike, by the way, I listened to his podcast and I think I've listened to a few really good ones. Like his podcast with this guy named Lane Norton, nutritionist. And another podcast with Marques Brownlee, si MKBHD. You probably know that guy, MKBHD. This guy. So he did a podcast with him too. But yeah, overall, I also like how Doc Mike always backs up his claims with evidence. And apparently, this is pretty cool. Apparently, si Doc Mike, chat, I'm not sure kailan niya to sinimulan or kailan niya ginawa to. Pero sa mga podcast niya, if he makes a claim na at the moment sinabi niya, pero after the podcast was published, finact check tapos mali, I think magkakaroon ng bell sound, if I'm not mistaken. Or sorry, in the moment sinabi yung statement or yung claim, pero while editing, finact check tapos mali, may bell sound na tutunog sa podcast. Anyway, before we completely forget, chat, ang kulay na ginusto ni Alex tonight is boysenberry. Lucky for you, I'm a color expert, so I know exactly what boysenberry looks like. Is that right? Did we get it right? Boysenberry? Yo, chat. This is boysenberry, right? Boysenberry? Yeah, I think we got it. Boysenberry. It's a little darker though. Yan! Right? Did we get it? I think we got it, right? A boysenberry. Yeah. Ex ni Pia? Sino yung ex ni Pia? No. That guy? Doc Mike? No. Doc Mike? This guy? No. That's nuts, man. I never knew that. No, I didn't know. Yeah, naging boksingero nga si Doc Mike. But I think he's still pretty consistent with the kind of content he puts out. Pagdating sa videos niya, sa medical advice. No way! Mike, what's his name? Varshavsky. Mike Varshavsky. Pia. No! What? I'm so confused. What am I even looking at? These are all different people, right? Is that Doc Mike? No. Di sila nagtagal less than a year. Yeah. Oh, payat siya dati. Oh, hey man, that's pretty cool. I didn't know. Pia Cayetano. And I just can't believe it because idol ko si Doc Mike but then again after pandemic ko lang siya talaga finalo when he started talking about what went wrong in the US, bakit ang laki ng hate against vaccinations, and he did claim that instead of sticking to as close to the truth as possible and admitting their mistakes. Ang daming pasikot-sikot na ginawa nung US when it came to information dissemination. I really liked how he covered it. Oh, nagpabatak kasi sa gym. I didn't know. Okay. Now I do. More trivia. I can't believe you know this, chat. Okay. Alright, so I'm not sure if MAWK is in the stream. I'm not sure kung makakapasok si MAWK sa stream ngayon. But I hope you could be here tomorrow, chat, when we have our general raffle for the month. We're gonna be raffling out mga pasalubong from Benipayo. Pasalubong from Gio, who's all the way in New Zealand. And pasalubong naman from MAWK na nanggaling very recently from Japan. So I have them both with me. Oh yeah, eto nagsabi si MAWK. Will be late night errands lang. Ooh, I have them both with me though. So I have Gio's pasalubong over here. Okay? Na i-unbox natin at madidiscover kung ano ang i-raffle out. MAWK is here! Chad, MAWK is here! And then we have MAWK's pasalubong over here that we will also be unboxing. Chad, Uniqlo ang... Okay, just so you know, Uniqlo ang pasalubong ni MAWK. Straight from the source. Straight from Japan. So if you're not here tomorrow...
Hello, Uncle Kuya.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zaki, baby. Thank you for the TTS. Chat, W, Zach, and Isa. Let's go. Sasali pa ba si MAWK sa raffle? I don't know. Sali pa ba natin si MAWK sa raffle? Parang, imagine. Imagine if MAWK wins his own raffle and Gio wins his own too. Okay, so we have it here. Uniqlo straight from Japan. Please be here tomorrow. We're gonna unbox them right now. And then ito naman yung kay Gio. Gio's actually arrived quite a long time ago already. I have a feeling may 3 weeks na tong na andito sa stream room. I'm not sure kung napapansin nyo yung box dyan, pero for the longest time, nakapatong lang siya dyan sa likod. Now, this is Gio's pasalubong for us. If I'm not mistaken, Gio also sent this about a month ago. More than a month ago at least. And recently lang siya dumating. So, without further ado, i-unbox natin yung mga pasalubong nila, which will then be our raffle tomorrow. So, first up. No. Sabi naman ni Gio, hindi perishable. Kasi sinabi ko kay Gio can we raffle it together with MAWK's pasalubong? Kasi si MAWK, bago siya umalis for Japan, humirit din siya na kung pwede ba kunan kayong lahat ng Uniqlo. Kaya ayan, meron tayong double pasalubong. How do you open this, man? There you go. It's simpler, much more simpler than I thought. All right. So, ang paraffle sa atin. Anything else in here? Okay. Ang paraffle ni Gio for everybody, chat. We have, first up, sino dito mahilig sa kape? Press 1. Press 1 if you like coffee. This one is from New Zealand. It's for filter. So it's already ground. Yeah, it's already ground. There you go. Ground siya. It's not instant, so you're gonna have to brew this. But it's ground to a grind size of made for filtered or French presses or plungers. So this one ang pasalubong number 1 ni Gio from New Zealand. Siya rin yata yung may-ari nito, chat. 2 more pasalubongs from Gio. We have, I think you love this one. Whittaker's chocolate, New Zealand black plum and roasted almonds. And then more Whittaker's coffee, smooth dark coconut. So kind of perishable, but will withstand the summer heat. Neat. Wow. Chad, I think you're gonna win regardless, right? No matter what you get, win lahat ng mga prize. Unless you don't drink coffee. If you don't drink coffee, dun ka lang yata hindi matutuwa kung nanalo ka ng coffee. But either way, right? You could, uso naman dito sa Benipayo yung nagtitrade ng mga prizes, yung mga winners. And also, you're gonna appreciate this regardless. What kind of beans are they? They are Arabica. Arabica beans. Flavor notes for my coffee connoisseur. Chat, what's the word? Coffee connoisseurs. Connoisseurs. Coffee connoisseurs out there. Flavor notes. Rich. Yet carefully balanced with delicious toasted honey notes. Yun yung ating flavor notes para sa kape na to. Nautusan pa no? Yung pasalubong natin. Alright! Who's ready to open the Uniqlo bag? All the way from Japan, chat. So we're gonna open it up. Ito ang pasalubong ni MAWK para sa atin. If you're not here tomorrow, you're gonna be missing out on international pasalubong. At least secured. Alright, here we go. Hold on. Importante, secure yung packaging. Yun ang importante. Yan. O, diba? Alright, here we go. Oh, gosh. Chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. MAWK. Alam ko na saan ginastos ni MAWK lahat ng GCash winnings niya. Ito lang din pala, babalik lang din pala sa atin lahat ng ipinanalo niya. Chat, before we move on to MAWK's pasalubong, how about, what? We got a TikTok warning. This behavior is not in line with our policies and may result in gifting suspension. What are you talking about, bro? Let's relive on TikTok right now. Labo. Well, let's relive on TikTok. So weird. What just happened? Give me a minute. Nag-relive lang tayo sa TikTok. There. Okay, we're back. Showing items pero walang yellow basket. I'm a little hesitant to do yellow baskets pero feeling ko May, magsisimula na tayo mag-yellow basket. Okay! Bakit kaya ito usapan natin, MJ? Riz, SWG. Okay, here we go. See Discord PM. Hold on. Okay, hold on. May sasabihin si Mok. Okay. Sabi ni Mok chat, yung Uniqlo GCs daw, yung Uniqlo GCs daw, for sale. Hindi pala siya for raffle. No, I'm kidding. Okay. It's labeled. Okay, chat. My bad. It's labeled. There is one here. So first up. Oh, everything is labeled. Okay. So sabi ni Mok, labeled ang mga pasalubong. Kasi yung iba, personal pasalubong daw. Yung iba for chat. Alright. In that case, let me whip out our first pasalubong from Mok, which is no other than Melty Kiss. I've tried this and it's good. I'm telling you right now, chat. This is yung sinasabi ni MJ na good shit. Good shit to. Meiji Melty Kiss. If I'm not mistaken, nasubukan ko to when I was in Hong Kong. Ito rin yung pinasalubong namin sa lahat ng relatives namin. Alright. Okay. That's the first one. Second one. Alright, another Japanese favorite. Chat. Another one. These are so good. Think Hello Panda, except cone form. There you go. Another pasalubong from Mok. What else do we have here in this bag? Chat. Sino dito mahilig sa Alfort? Alam niyo yung Alfort? Alfort chocolates. Alfort. This one. Boom, this one. Sino dito mahilig sa Alfort? Ha? Yeah, actually. Si Mommy K ko nilaglag ako. Alfort. Yan. Alright, chat. Kung mahilig kayo sa Alfort, swerte kayo. Kasi si Mok, mahal na mahal niya ang Benifam na ito ang binigay niya. So, chat, give it up. Mok also sent us some Tokyo Fruit Strawberry Milk Mochi. So, this is for chat. Another one for us. But yeah, I'm joking because honestly, meron din talaga for chat na Alfort. This is good. Ito rin, MJ, good shit to, good shit. So, Alfort. This one, let me peep into this bag. Okay, looking. Oh, wait a second, chat. You see this? Mok loves us so much that he doubled it up. What the hell? Chat, look at that. Solid, Mok. Dalawang Alfort. Okay, what else do we have in here? Yung isa walang label. So I will make a guess that one will... Wait a second. Wait a second. 1, 2. Chad, what comes after 2? What comes after 2? What comes after 2? Not 4. 3. What the hell? Chat, tatlong Alfort yung binigay ni MAWK. Dang, MAWK. Alam nyo, iba talaga kapag VP ka ng Philippine Airlines, no? Okay. Anything else here? We have a letter here. Yeah! Thank you, MAWK. Okay, we'll put the letter back inside. See if we missed anything else. Okay. Looks like all is good, chat. Yeah. Okay, everything is good. Wow. Si Kevin, siguro mga first week of May. Harold. Yeah, man. Okay, so before we move on and decide how we're gonna raffle this out tomorrow, how about we get some W's in the chat for MAWK and Gio? Mga Benifam natin who just love the community so much that they have more to give. So W MAWK and W Gio. MAWK. There you go. MAWK and Gio. Chat. Be here in the stream tomorrow. Ipara-raffle natin to. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on how I'm gonna be dividing up the prizes, but the way I'm seeing it is we're probably going to have dami. Teka. Okay, so we have a lot to give away, chat. Mga Whitakers and coffees ni Gio. And then we have chocolate. This is what the heck? What the heck? Wait. Look at this, chat. Ito yung mga ipara-raffle natin bukas. Yeah, man. WGO, WMAWK. Okay. How do you want to raffle this? Any ideas right now? How you want to break this down? Because we have a lot of chocolate, we have coffee, we have Melty Kiss. In terms of number of items, we have 1, 5, 6, 7, 9. We have 9, chat. We have 9 to give away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yun din yung iniisip ko, MAWK. That's the first thing that came to mind. 3 winners, 3 items each. So, because we have 3 of this, right? Because we have 3 of this, automatic, each winner will get 1 each, right? And then 2 other winners will pick 2. Tama? The rest of the winners will pick 2. 2 from these prizes. That sounds fair, right? Yeah? 1 per winner yung Alfort, and then pipili yung winners where they will get from this bunch. Tama, diba? Yeah, tama. We have 6 remaining here. Pwede! Yeah, that's a good way to chat. Yeah. Each winner will get one Alfort, 1 additional gift from MAWK, and 1 from Gio. Let's go. Yeah. Pwede. That's good, man. That's good. All right. Okay, so be here tomorrow. Be here tomorrow if you want to score some imported chocolate. Oy. mga millennials dyan, alam nyo kung ano ang value ng imported chocolate kasi lumaki tayo. Ang imported chocolate sobrang mahal. Yeah. Oh, press one. Chad. I swear, if Paolo and MAWK or Gio win tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow we'll be raffling this out. Hindi pala Thursday yung raffle natin, Wednesday siya kasi may guest tayo sa Thursday. Yeah. Okay, so I won't be. Would you suggest I refrigerate this? Curious chat. Should I refrigerate it? No, right? You don't refrigerate chocolates? Because I'm pretty bad with storage. Yeah, don't fridge. Yeah. Ang alam ko, chocolate when it's refrigerated will melt faster. Gio, ang room temp ngayon sa Pilipinas, high 30s. It gets so bad in the stream room, by the way. It gets so bad in the stream room na yung regulator dito, kung saan nakasaksak yung computer, yung malalaking ilaw dito, it gets so bad that the regulator has to turn on its fan during the afternoon. Nag-auto-on siya kasi sobrang lala ng init sa stream room. Yeah, am I wrong? Did I get that wrong? Let's Google that right now. Is it true that chocolate melts faster when it is refrigerated? When it is refrigerated, then taken out of the refrigerator than when it is just in room temp? Then when it is just stored... Yeah, this is what I know. I could be wrong. Yes. But it's not because it's inherently more meltable. It's about condensation and temperature difference. In the fridge, chocolate is kept at a low temperature, around 4 to 7. When you take it out into a warm room, the outer layer of the chocolate warms up quickly. Condensation can form on the surface, introducing moisture. That moisture can cause sugars to dissolve and recrystallize, creating a sticky or bloomy surface. Because it's cold to begin with, the outer layer goes through a quick temperature gradient from cold to warm, which can speed up softening and melting, especially if you're holding it or it's exposed to heat. Chocolate stored at room temp is already stable in the ambient environment. It doesn't get the shock of a sudden temperature change. As a result, it might take longer to actually reach melting point. There you go. So, if you didn't know, now you know. If unopened yung chocolate and staying in room temp naman siya, then it should be fine. In short, ibigay daw natin kay Bok. Siya raw ang mag-store sa kwarto niya. As per Lake Champlain Choco. Okay, well, what I'll do is I can't refrigerate it. I really can't. Because if I refrigerate this, tapos ipag-Go-Go Express natin to, or Lalamove, which takes, not Lalamove, Go-Go Express. If we Go-Go Express this overnight, by the time it gets to whoever the winner is, teka, pwede ba ako sumali? I can join, right? Technically, I can join the raffles too. Wala namang rule na di ako pwede sumali sa raffle, di ba? Now that I think about it, why don't I join every raffle? Press 1 if I should join the raffles. From now, sabi ni Harold 1. Kala ko magtutu si Harold eh. Come to think about it, I can technically join every raffle. And whoever said that I can't double my name on the wheel? I'm in control of the wheel here. Giving me ideas, Chad. Giving me ideas. Big brain, big brain. Yeah, so technically, Riza, we are going to be playing it safe and avoid refrigeration para hindi mabilis yung melting niya. So what? I know, man. What if wag ka na magbaraffle si Skyler na galit? Sabi ni Skyler, what if wag ka na lang mag-stream? Okay. Well, join if you may, but we are still the winners. Chat, come on. Where's the fairness? So okay, can we take a quick screenshot so that we can post this in the Discord, entice everybody to join our raffle tomorrow? Yan. Wow, it looks so good. It looks so good when it's like this. Para akitin natin ang Benipayo na sumali sa raffle bukas. It looks so good when it's zoomed in. Let's go. Totoo ba? MAWK, yes or no? Binili mo sa Don Kito. If totoo, pakikanta ang Don Ki. Grabe naman. Grabe naman. Pag ako raw nanalo, chat, next day meron na akong sowa. Oh, man. Pagkuha nyo. I call that a tax bite, MJ. Okay, how about that? Di na lang ako sasali sa raffle, right? Because I do see what you mean. It can be unfair if I join the raffle, right? But moving forward, kapag food ang ipararaffle natin, may tax bite. Right? So, para in that way, it's a fair game, right? Donkey and Suruha? What's Suruha? Suruha. I've never heard. In that case, wag na lang pala. Wag na tayo mag-spread ng germs, chat. Ayoko, magkakalat pa ako ng lagim eh. No? Wag na. In that case, sige na nga. Pagbibigyan ko na kayo. Because I'm very kind and I'm benevolent and I'm very understanding. I'm good. I'm angelic. I am virtuous. I'm righteous. I'm moral, ethical, upright, upstanding, high-minded, right-minded, right-thinking, principled, exemplary, clean, righteous, restitutedness. I'm moral. I'm acceptable, satisfactory. I will forgive you. Wait, mali ba yung paggamit ng benevolent? Well-meaning. Oh, ayan. Well, tama naman. Well-meaning. O, diba? Dahil I am all of the above, sige, kayo na lang yung pwedeng manalo sa raffle. Hindi na ako sasali. I will remove myself so that you guys get to win and reap all the benefits. Okay? Okay? Alam niyo, malakas kayo sa akin. Okay? Please vote for me for Quezon City. Lalagay ko lang ito sa likod. Yeah, of course, Mami Keiko. Yeah, isa pa yan, chat, si Mami Keiko. Parang si Manny. I think Mami Keiko and Manny, of all the raffles they've joined, I think I've only ever won less than 5 times. And Manny and Mommy Keiko have been joining for a long time, chat. Kumagat na yan. Yeah, tama yan. Skylar. Skylar, that's a little too much. Okay lang, you don't have to call me the best. I'm fine. I'm fine with being kind-hearted and kind, warm-hearted, tender-hearted, charitable, non-profit making, not-for-profit, alms-giving, and everything. Pero okay na. Okay na ako dun. You don't need to say I'm the best. Yeah. Okay yan, kasali si Mommy Keiko, chat. Di na nanalo yan eh. Si Manny rin, onti na lang mag-rage quit na. Sali ng sali, hindi na nanalo. And every time na nanalo si Manny, sobrang laking celebration. Rare winner. Sa dami, kasi buhay pa ako, Bok. Wag naman habang buhay pa. Di ba ang mga kina-canonize usually mga ano pa, yung mga pumanaw na. Baka yun ang ibig sabihin ni Bok. Never pa? No, I think you've won. I think once or twice si Mommy Keiko nanalo. But I'm sure less than 5 times. Nahiya raw si Mama Mary sa mga adjectives. Oh my gosh. Okay, anything else? Alright, it looks like it's gonna be a... Oh, wait! Si Ivy Pope yung nanalo. May burner si Mommy Keiko dati, pangalan na Ivy Pope. Okay, there's one thing that a friend of mine told me to talk about tonight. Anybody familiar with PBB? Yung ongoings ng PBB ngayon? Merong daw usapan or nangyari between Klang and Dustin. Anybody familiar? I feel like if we play that, we could get copyright because ABS ang ano, 'di ba, PBB? Yeah, Klang and Dustin. Walang dating ang PBB ngayon. Some people like it. I haven't followed PBB for the longest time. Yeah, malakas mahigpit ang ABS. Oo nga, di ko naisip yun. Even if we watch a TikTok, I feel like they're gonna be taking it down. Why don't you, Gio? Oh naman. Teka lang, MJ, but actually, MJ, I wouldn't be familiar with that. Kasi no early 2000s, ano pa lang ako nun eh. Di pa ako pinapanganak actually, MJ. Okay, so what's the TLDR? Sabi ni Sher, scripted yung PBB. What's the TLDR of Klang and Dustin? Maybe we could Reddit that. There you go. We are seeing an influx of posts about the Klang versus Dustin fight to reduce clutter. Oh, Paolo's invested. Malakas sa algo. Wait, who are they anyway? PBB Klang? PBB Klang ay siya. Ito si Dustin. Nagkasaguta. What are we doing?
Ang paraan ay umiwas sa akin.
Yeah, so sila yung nag-aaway. Well, but who's in the wrong? Who's in the wrong? Because you're saying that Dustin feels like a boss, you feel bad for Ate Klang. Yeah, meron, Riza. There's a reason kung bakit 100 na ang PBB. Why we have like 2,000 seasons by now. It's because it works. Yeah, I suppose kung di nyo pinapanood, Riza, I hate to say it, and I hate to go back to this, it's a cop-out answer, but it's just, we're not the market. Grabe ka naman, Riza! Chat! I feel attacked! Riza, please take it back! Please take it back, Riza! Oh my God. What? Anong generation nyo? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean your generation? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't. No, I don't know about you, Gio, pero kami ni Riza yung same generation. Honestly. Yeah, honestly, kami ni Riza yung same generation. So actually, di ako makarelate. Kaya nga di ko alam yung nangyayari sa PBB eh. Kaya sino ba to si Klang? Sino ba to si Dustin? 'Di ba? Si Ivana na-evict na ba? I don't know kasi kaming mga Gen Z, hindi kami nanonood ng PBB. That's for your generation. It's maybe for the older people. I don't know. Yeah. I think to be honest, I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be insulting, pero I think it's just not for me. My generation, iba yung pinagkakaabalahan namin eh. I'm sorry. Kung may nasaktan dyan, it's okay. Being in your 30s, bata pa kayo. Life is long. Okay? It's not the end of the world kung nasa 30s na kayo. Okay? Hi AJ chat. Hi AJ. No, my day is good. Very productive today. Nakapag-gym din. I thought you were in your 30s. Sabi ni Jcad. Nah, I'm already in my 40s. I just entered my 40s this year. So I'm freshly 40. 3 kids. That's fake news, man. I only have 2 kids, twins. Fraternal. Boy and girl. Best thing ever. So I just turned 40. I have twins, boy and girl. Pangalan nila pangalan nila Dustin, at saka yung isang anak ko pangalan Christine lang. So, Klang yung palayaw niya. 100 ang anak ko, puro pa. Ramon Revilla yan. Okay. Alright. Let's get into this. So, what is this? Ate Klang versus Dustin. We can't play any videos or else risk more community strikes. By the looks of it sa live stream, wala naman talaga siyang pake sa love team ng Dust Bia. What's Dust Bia? May Bianca ba to? Dust Bia? Disturbia? Dust Bia PBB. Dust Bia. We have Bianca. So it is Bianca. Jeez, chat. You know how I see PBB? PBB is a massive celebrity incubator. And it all makes sense. And it's worth, kumaga, dito nire-risk ng ABS-CBN and GMA lahat. Because they have so much data, so much feedback from the internet. They already know which housemates are worth investing money in when they get outside of the house. So I'm pretty sure this is not an original idea. Celebrities in their own right, yes, like largely with some following that isn't super mainstream, right? But either way, any PBB, right? Not just PBB Celebrity Edition, but every single PBB, it makes sense for them to keep doing this again and again because low stakes and high rewards because of just the sheer amount of analytics they get as a as a data person, yung analytics nila dito, alam na nila, look at this, di pa sila lumalabas ng bahay, may ganito na sila. I mean, I wouldn't know, baka nakalabas na sila ng bahay. Yeah. No, MJ, you can chat. What's wrong? Yeah, all of them are either Sparkle or Star Magic artists for this season. Celebrity edition. I guess what I'm talking about is, you know, there are hundreds of Sparkle signed talents, hundreds of Star Magic artists. Of the hundreds that are signed, ito yung nakapasok sa bahay. Now, if I were ABS, if I were GMA, I'm gonna keep my eye out on trending topics. I'm gonna keep my eye out on who gets a lot of noise. So whether or not they leave the house prematurely or manalo sila ng top 1, I can already begin creating a path for them sa pagdating sa stardom. Because it's less of a risk to invest in people or in talents who already have mass appeal habang nasa loob ng bahay. It just makes sense. That's why they keep doing this again and again. Granted, hindi lahat ng sinusubukan nilang pasikatin from PBB sumisikat talaga. But they have all the upside whenever they have artists or potential future celebrities sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. I would love that share, actually. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, kahit hindi celebrity edition, di ba? Somebody already drew, somebody CSI'd this an entire cast of a regular season some time ago na lahat sila, one way or another, connected na through agencies, but none of them are celebrities. Mas sikat pa ngayon Viva Max kesa PB. Ano yung Viva Max, MJ? Most of them my management na, yeah. That's why it's a good business for them to keep doing this kahit na hindi na siya gaano nakaka-attract ng younger fans, just like what Riza said. Well, don't Google. Okay, wanna explain what it is? If I can't Google it? Even yung mga nasa regular or teen... Yeah, Paolo, diba? Somebody always has like some kind of chart that connects the dots. Pinoy adult film yun. Ano yung adult film? Angeli Kang? Angeli or Angeli? Kang? Who's that? Angeli Kang. R18? Viva 1. Azzy Acosta Gang. Bakit parang may fans club na si Azzy Acosta? Sino si Azzy Acosta, chat? Okay, wait, di na tayo nabalik sa drama. What's happening here? Ate Klang versus Dustin. Sana man lang nangyari ito sa harap ni Bianca at nakita niya meme. It was a big turn off. By the looks of it, wala naman talagang siyang paki sa love team ng... Wait! Kasi magkadikit pa rin sila now and she seems fine with it. Napaka-close-minded lang talaga ni Dustin thinking it's about him. Wait, what? Is Klang trying to get in the middle of Dustin and Bianca? Oh, Dustin is very ma-attitude and Klang was just being a leader. Jenner! Easy Jenner. Don't expose me here. Oh. TBH, medyo skepti ako kay Ate Klang before kasi I felt she's playing safe. Pero with the trailer mamayang episode, sobrang na-amaze ako with Ate Klang. Like, yes girl, tama. Yan ang matutuhan yung sad boy manipulative na yan. See, there's so much engagement here. Pinoy Big Brother. Ito. Ito si Klang, Clarice. Wait, what's... Don't touch a woman if she says no or doesn't... Is this... Yo, chat. Is this just a bad screenshot? Or did something bad really happen here? Damn. Online version ng mga sikat na theater sa Maynila noon. Budburan mo ng nyog ang Wait, what? What? SWG, are you in the stream? Pinipigil ni Dustin si Clarice na mag-walk out. Dang. So may force. Oh, damn. SWG, are you here? Press 1. Yeah. SWG, meet MJ. Chat. Let's introduce these two to each other. So SWG, small white girl, please meet MJ. What you guys have in common? Well, I've come to find out last night na SWG si MJ. Let's just put it this way. Parehas kayo ng type. Okay? Yung mga tipo ng lalaki na gusto ninyo magkakamuka, magkakaparehas. Yo, mismo. Dustin is such a sad boy from what I Yo, ayan. Magkakakilala na tong dalawang to. Okay, Paolo, with the context you. Okay. Chat. W Paolo, wait, let me copy paste. So Paolo said this. Okay. We have the TLDR. Chat, Paolo doesn't mind sharing with us yung perspective niya. This is what Paolo typed. And we gotta admit, diba? Give credit where credit is due. Tinype to ni Paolo para sa atin just so we could get up to speed with the Dustin and Klang issue. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Nice. W Paolo. So eto nga yan. May task sila na wag magsalita. They only have 20 hours talking time for the whole week. Every time na may mag-disobey, -1 hour sa talking time. Wait. So as housemates. Wait, let me reduce. Yan. So as housemates, they can only talk 20 hours. Let's not get too... Okay. Okay, every time na may mag-disobey, that's -1 hour sa talking time. This is so creative. Bianca, as a madaldal, madalas na nagkakamali. On their last day, they're down with 2 hours na lang na talk time. And ang pinakamaraming mali was Bianca. Bianca, yung love team ni Dustin. Tama? Si Bianca and Dustin sila yung love team. Yes. Okay. Sinabi ni Klang na wag na muna magtabi yung madalas magkakausap or mga comfort people nila kasi di na iiwasan o napapansin na nagsasalita na pala sila pagkasama nila yung mga comfort people nila. Bianca was called out and nasabihan siya ni Klang na, Bianca, baka naman for the remainder of the time, wag muna kayo magtabi ni Dustin. Ako din, lalayo muna ako kay Esnir kasi kami din ang madalas magtsikahan. Dustin reacted negatively. Sabi niya, di naman sila magkausap ni Bianca pag magkasama sila. Mas napapasalita pa daw siya if kasama yung mga boys, kaya lumayo na siya muna sa mga boys. Sinong siya? Sino yung siya dito? Mas mapapasalita sino? Si Dustin. Okay. So si Dustin yung mismong lalayo sa boys. Mas napapasalita pa raw siya. So basically, pinaglalaban niya na magsama sila ni Bianca. Mababaw na issue na pinalalim ni Dustin. Emotional si Klang. Nag-away sila. Sabi ni Klang, sorry kung natapakan ko yung pagiging love team nyo. Galit si Klang nung sinabi niya yan, so may sarcasm. Ayun, mukhang di pa rin sila okay. Oh, man. Okay. Now we're updated. Now we know what's going on. Okay, now relatable na yung Reddit thread. Thank you, Paolo, for the update there. Where are we? We're not there. We're not Doc Alvin. Where are we, chat? Not there. We are... Where's the Reddit thread? Okay, we're back. And this happened also during the issue. Nainisik lang kasi si Bianca yung kinakausap niya para mag-adjust pero si Dustin yung nag-react negatively. Ilang taon ba tong mga to? Dustin PBB age. Okay, Celebrity Collab Edition. How old are these people, man? Okay, here. Bianca, 23. Sino dito? Evicted na. Safe. Evicted. Itong tatlo. Ang dami pa pala nila. Wait, Bianca is 23. Kaya pala, Clang is 33. And then we have... Who's the other player? Dustin, 23. 23 tong dalawang to. Then si Clarice, 30. Okay. Yeah, man. 10 years of an age gap is pretty big. So there will be... Jeez, though. This is just so wrong, man. And this happened during the peak of the drama. Yeah. So I see why hindi mabilis magkaintindihan tong mga to. Dahil iba na yung wavelength ni Clarice eh. Sobrang yung emotional maturity niya sobrang layo na kay Dustin and kay Bianca. Right? As 33 years old. Jeez, this is nuts though. Feel ko na brush off masyado yung ginawa ni Dustin na i-manhandle si Clarice kasi ang daming nangyari. Don't do this. It's not just about Dustin and Clang but as a general reminder. Don't touch a woman if she doesn't want to be touched. Don't attempt to manhandle her to calm her down. Sobrang na-off ako how this was easily brushed off by the PBB staff and people, so I just wanted to say it out loud. This is not how you handle arguments. Hindi ito Wattpad. Hindi nakakakilig na hawakan mo babae pag nag-argue kayo at gusto niya ng space. Fuck. Damn. Depende at desperado at taranta na si Dustin dyan kasi alam niya makaka-apekto sa career niya ang eskandalo. So okay, let me get this straight. When this happened, they weren't talking. Like, wala silang sinasabing words. Is that what was going on here? Because low-key, that would be funny, right? Kung nag-aaway-aaway silang lahat. Okay, so lahat sila may punishment. Yo, wait lang. Ngayon ko lang nabasa yung mga pinagsasabi ni SWG at MJ. Itong bagong magkaibigan na to eh. There are minors in the chat. Okay? SWG, MJ, keep it on the down low. May mga minors sa chat. Yeah. What's a weekly allowance? Like money? Naka minus 21 hours. 1 hour because they fought. Food? What? Food? That's crazy. But this is nuts, man. I'm not the big fan of what's going on here. Natawa na lang si Michael nang tinawag ang duo nila. Aning Mili yung duo nila? Labas ka na rin kaya, Bianca. Sama ka na kay Dustin, please. Yo! How about a double elimination? Dati pa naman ba ganun? Bihira yung time punishment, parang curfew. I like this. Wait, I like this. What's this? Esnir is nearing the zone of safety. Since the first episode, I've noticed that Esnir seems to... Am I pronouncing it right, by the way? Alam kong sikat siya na content creator. I just don't want... And sobrang galing niya sa skits niya. That much I'm aware of. Pero tama ba? Esnir? Esnir? Esnir. Okay, tama. Great. Okay. Seems to be the most self-aware and conscious of how the outside world will perceive his actions and words. While being self-aware isn't necessarily a bad thing, Esnir tends to play it a bit too safe. He clearly understands how PBB works and anticipates how the audience might react. So nagiging calculated mga galaw at salita niya. Para sa akin, it can come off as less authentic and maybe not as admirable. He's funny, he's smart, and his content are bombs. But for the reasons stated above, he's not part of my big four. Yeah, you know who's good at playing the game? Sino yung... Chat, sino yung... Morena na magaling kumanta? Teens edition din yata to. Currently signed with 88 Rising. Sumikat din siya. And then I think nung pandemic, nagtrabaho siya sa McDonald's, Australia. Ilona. Ilona knew how to play the game. This is exactly Ilona. She knows how to play the game of Big Brother. And I guess to an extent, that's even better than Esnir because may nakakapansin na nagiging masyadong safe na si Esnir. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, wait, we already kind of anticipated this earlier, chat. These are all celebrities with they're so synced with their online presence. I mean, and how people react online that they know exactly how to behave. It's just that what and I think this is how every contestant is going to be behaving moving into the Big Brother house, right? You know you're being watched 24/7. You know there are cameras everywhere. You know there's an outside world. You know there's you're on everybody's TVs. So basically, you're gonna act in a way that pleases everybody. But this is especially even truer for those who already have some kind of social media presence, stardom. They've had the taste of being a celebrity in their own right. So naturally, they're all gonna act far from how they would on their own social media platforms kasi nangangapa silang lahat. And they're so sensitive to what's going on, it may look like it's scripted. So I'm not gonna knock on what Riza said here na masyadong scripted, di sila magaling umacting, because it looks like that for sure now that we have celebrities here na lumaki sa social media essentially. Look at the age range. Ano yung age range natin? Wait. What's our age range? We have mostly early 20s. These people grew up on the internet. They know how, especially with the amount of following they have on social media, they know how to act, chat. Look at that. Pinakamatanda, Brent. Si Clarice. River, 26. Look, we only have what? Less than five people? 25 and above. The rest are young. We have a 16-year-old. There's a 16-year-old in here. So yeah, they definitely know. Okay, they definitely know that they're not being authentic or true to themselves because they're all playing a game. Especially them, of all people, especially them. Lalaki ng mga following nito. I mean, how much does Esnir have on TikTok? Look, on Instagram, 1.4, 9.6. You don't grow to that size without being in touch sa presence mo online. So yeah, for sure, And I would even argue that the bigger your following, the more na calculated yung galaw mo. Because you have more to lose, right? Compared to people who have a couple thousand followers, a couple dozen thousand followers. Sila, they have nothing to lose, less to lose, everything to gain. So, hindi ako magugulat if the bigger creators here in this list are less authentic than who they are on their own social media platforms. I know Mika Salamang is a really big creator. 3.3 on Instagram. Fan page niya 115k. 'Di ba? Oh, talaga kapatid ni Venice to, si Vince. Kaya pala same sila ng name. Vince Maristella. Oh, that guy, 25, 86k. Would you say Vince, sa mga nanunood, would you say Vince looks authentic on social media? I mean, on BBB? I would, my guess would be yes. At least more so than those with millions of people following them already. Yeah, it's just, and no one's to blame. It's just how fame works, right? It's just how fame works generally. Look at them. Actor and influencer. Actor, singer, influencer. Ang random nito si Ralph, actor and nagjujudo. Yeah. Cyril Manabat, nasa PBB. Fan ako nung child star pa siya. Cyril Manabat, 21. Cyril Manabat, what's her following like on Instagram? Daryl Jake. Yeah, these are big actors already, chat. AC Bonifacio, alam ko sobrang laking YouTuber nito, 'di ba? Yeah. May issue sila recently. Okay, going back here. Anything else? Who this guy? Michael? This guy is doing it correctly. Michael, medyo di ko gusto nung una yung taong to kasi sobrang kulit, ligalig at mapang-asar. But lately, he is slowly bringing out the hidden red flags of some of the boy housemates. He is now the kryptonite inside the boy's bedroom. Yung kulit at pagiging mapang-Alaska niya, Alaskador niya is giving the housemates some scenarios which force them to react in a certain way na of course will reflect on kung paano sila mag-handle ng mga ganitong bagay. Wow! The analysis, chat. The analysis here is insane. And I don't know. All the boys are present naman habang nangaasar si Michael. Michael, let's look at Michael. PBB celebrity. Where was that list? There you go. Michael. Michael Sager. 221k. 1.9 on TikTok. No, lost one? Yeah, I agree. Nominated si Michael for the third time. Sino daw yung introvert tinatanong ni Cher? I don't recall. Who's the introvert? Parang legit age natin talaga main audience ng PBB. I would say so because I think when we were younger, sobrang late nito in-air na bedtime na natin. So now that we're much older and more capable or less, we have less restrictions, mas pinapanood natin. Mas pinapanood din natin to. Mas engaged na tayo. Waiting for adult edition. Wait. What exactly is in the adult edition, CJ? I'm curious to know. Gusto ko lang dyan pag may nag-aaway. PBB sa abroad if adult edition hanap mo, CJ. Sabi ni Yel, by adult edition, normal edition ang ibig niyang sabihin. I wanna watch some adult... Chat! Your imaginations, man. Your imagination be running wild. Yung sa UK edition, merong foot worship. Yo, is it, yo, wait. There is, I'm not sure if it's Pinoy Big, I'm not sure if it's Big Brother, but I remember there being a meme na nasa hot tub sila. And then, like, I think it was like a boy, a girl, and another girl. So 2 girls, 1 boy in the hot tub. GIF lang to, ah. And then one of them sharted. Hot tub, Big Brother, shart. Yeah. Wait. No. Yo, I'm not talking about anything like that, man. Hot tub, GIF. Hot tub, probably not Big Brother, shart. Chat. That's one of the funniest GIFs ever, I think. I think it's this one. No, it's not. Puro not safe for work yung lumalabas na GIF sa akin ngayon. Because there's that one GIF na sobrang sumikat. Like a girl sharts in the hot tub, then all of them get out. PBB Biohazard Edition, pwede. Hot tub shart. Big Brother. Yeah, I can't find it. Hate it when that happens. Sobrang funny pa naman nun. Okay, one last attempt. I can't. The GIFs I'm looking at right now are crazy, chat. You don't want to see the GIFs I'm looking at. Yeah, I can't find it. Anyway, wait. We're supposed to be looking at memes and links right now. Thank you ulit kay Paolo para sa comprehensive update. Ngayon alam na natin ang usapan ni Naklang at ni Bianca. Temptation Island. Yun ba yung reality show where your significant other and you are placed in an island? And then everything will be... You will be tested on everything to gauge your loyalty? Yun, di ba? Delete your history every night. Don't worry, I have nothing to hide, Jack. You want to see my history right now? I'm not afraid, chat. I can show you my history right now. You think I'm afraid? My history is clean. Di ba pag incognito mode, hindi naman nagre-record ng history? Tama, di ba? Ba't alam nyo? Bakit alam nyo? Survivor Philippines. Okay, memes and links. Sobrang naiipon na to. This has been just, oh God. Yeah, Mark, welcome to the stream. Thank you for moving on. Thank you for moving from TikTok to Kumu. By the way, chat, before we go through all the memes and links that he sent, anybody want to become a member tonight? Mga wala pang badge sa pangalan ninyo, let's work on our member goal. There's I know we've reached it already. We're currently at 201 over 200, but hey, nothing wrong with being an overachiever, right, chat? If di pa kayo member, now would be a good time to become a member para as the days go by at nag-update yung count ng members natin, dumikit tayo as close as possible to 200. So if you want to become a member, it's the best way to support the channel, our live streams. Tap on the pinned comment somewhere here. Depende kung anong platform nyo. Yung iba na andito, yung iba na andito. But yeah, it's over there. I promise, best way to support the streams because it's one way to show love also. Anyway, let's go. Bakit mo? No, I don't know. Alright, let's look at memes and links here. Okay, so just as a general rule, if the meme is NSFW and if the meme doesn't get straight to the point, I'm free to move on. Especially because we have a lot of time to make up. Wait, saan na ba yung huli? Tinag natin yun, di ba? Wow. No. Tapos na tayo dito eh. Tapos na tayo dito. Or are we? Naalala ko to eh. Nakita ko na to yung buttered shrimp with... buttered shrimp with garlic rice. No, I know I've seen these, but I don't think we've gone through this yet. Tapos na, di ba? Tinag ko na siya as... How do we even know which one the last one is, man? Oh, let's just start randomly. Okay, here. Fair to start here. Images I can hear in my head. Images I can hear in my head. Match found. CJ, that was a good one. Gastador starter pack. Limited edition. Package pouches. How do you do this, chat? Use April 11, 2025 as your search. Oh, so ito yung last. Alright, so ito yung last. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go. Wait.
Following the opening of the bottle, the Tangero, also called the gunner, and one of the distinctive characters of the drinking culture in the Philippines, assumes an important...
Oh, I already know what he's gonna do. Alay. 100% alay.
role. Now, prior to the commencement of the festivities, a small portion of the intoxicating liquid is poured into the cap, then subsequently emptied onto the ground. This ceremonial offering to the spirits is considered essential for a safe and level 3
Alay sa demonyo. I never really questioned it.
The Tangero pours the drink every time, measuring the liquor by eye. The participants are not given individual glasses.
No, no, Bogart. Let's chat. W share. Let's go. W share. Yo, let's go. Overachiever. 202. Chad, how will you? Let's go. Thank you. Thank you for the love share. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Wait. DDS si Bogart? No, I mean, like, I'm not judging. I'm just a little shocked. I was under the impression na medyo mas ano siya, liberal. What? Interesting.
This is in accordance with the tradition of Taga.
Okay, in that case, we're moving on. No, I'm kidding. Share. Yeah, I love Bogart. I think it's crazy. Have you guys ever seen his interview with Chris Hemsworth? If you haven't, watch it. Laugh trip yun. I think nagulat si Thor na bigla na lang siyang nag-Australian accent. Yeah, that one was a good one. Okay, but for the sake of brevity, tama ba? Brevity, we'll move on.
This is a Emmanuel, do not do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. I'm trying to educate people right now, okay? Can you just stop? Can you inches tall? Emmanuel, every time. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel, don't choose violence today. Please, every day we go through this. Gosh, it's never ending. Our black swan, actually, that may be him right over there. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel, you know what? Do it. How did that make you feel? Was it everything that you ever wanted and wished for and hoped for in life?
And
Do you
more.
feel fulfilled now?
That's funny and cute. Okay, we move on. Cats, man. Holy cat na siya after niyan. Okay.
And the beauty of it all when the sun.
Yo, that's not a cat. That's like a big cat, right? Yeah, it's a big cat.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh.
I could never. I could never play horror games.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
What's next?
This is me after one day of the solo leveling workout. This is me 1 week.
Wait,
into
again,
the
again,
solo
again,
leveling
what?
workout. This is me after one day of the solo leveling workout. This is me 1 week into the solo leveling workout. This is me 1 month into the solo leveling
Yo, what happened to his eyes?
workout.
You guys, I think I've made a terrible mistake.
This is me after.
Me heading to work because I'm too shy to be an influencer. Yo, for my fellow millennials out there. Oh, wait, no. For my fellow millennials out there, and I'm not included in that list. Alam kong nag-a-apply yung saying na too young to have been born to buy property or to own property, but too old to have been born in time to be a TikTok star. You know that saying? Sobrang accurate, diba? Too young to have bought or owned property, too old to have become a TikTok star. The facts. Buti di na lang buti na lang dito ginagamit ni Carlos kasi nga siniganggang siya. I don't think anyone knows what without further ado means. Every YouTuber video is like, so without further ado, let's get into it. But first, today's sponsor is... Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's actually funny. Ma, nasan ka na ba? Andito na sa Pampanga, nak. Ano ginagawa mo dyan, ma? Lampas ka na, Bulacan lang tayo, ma. Ang ganda kasi ng pelikula na pinalalabas dito sa bus. Pusin ko lang. Magluto na kayo dyan. Actually, if that happened. Okay, what's this? Oh, she got a tattoo.
And I did hers.
I really, I really love the fuck challenge done with parents. I feel like the kids know how to speak yung language. Ilocano ba?
Strong mom.
That's actually funny. Ilongga. Hiligay nun. Okay. That's funny. Sana marunong yung mga anak niya magsalita ng ganun na language. LeBron James! Chat. Anybody with love for LeBron James? Everybody in chat who has love for LeBron James, press 1. Press 1. Except Manny. Manny will press 2. I already know it. But chat, LeBron James, where's can we get some LeBron James love in here? Huh? Crush ni MJ si LeBron? That's an interesting crush. Yeah, LeBron James. 0.5? Come on, Gio. Okay. The GOAT.
Oh, he dope.
Oh, they actually got him a doll.
That's so cool. This is so dang old cool. Just a kid from Akron, got his beat headphones. Could take a, oh my goodness, that's dope.
Chad, I bet he checked the hairline right there. Nung tinanggal niya yung cap, 100% LeBron checked the hairline. Look at that, sinilip yung hairline. For those who don't know a bit of lore, for the longest time, pinagtitripan si LeBron sa hairline niya. And to an extent, he plays along. Also saying na he recognizes it and selos siya sa best friend niya, si Dwayne Wade, na maganda ang hairline hanggang ngayon. Yeah. Oh, it's a Ken doll.
Could take a, oh my goodness, that's dope. Oh man. Got his LeBron James We Are Family Foundation t-shirt on underneath. The Letterman. I promise wristband on now. Can't go nowhere without that. IPS. Okay, now we're official. We're ready. I mean, he might need to do a little lifting. Legs look a little skinny. A little frail, little fella. Nah, that's dope.
LeBron James. Collector's item yan for sure. So it's a Barbie. Barbie apparently. What's this? 84% tariffs. What's the update right now? April 11 ba te? Ano na ang final tariffs? Nasa 300% na ba ang tariffs? Oh, sorry. Hold on. 400.
China's
Jesus.
about to go nuclear on American intellectual property.
Okay, this is gonna be long video for sure. Watch it at your own time, chat. Tariffs. What's this one?
This happens when a country invests in development, not wars. Look at the city Chongqing in southwest China. 30 years ago...
Yo, to be fair, this is a flawed argument. Because the general idea of imperialism is that a country will dominate the world and sila yung magiging center of economic prosperity. Currently, it's the US. Before the US, it was England. But generally, what happens is if ikaw yung superpower ng buong mundo, generally, you end up spending more money on defense kasi kailangan mong alagaan lahat ng countries under your control because you have to keep your power. So you'll do whatever it takes. Yung budget mo sa defense tataas and it will become so astronomically high one day that one, it will get too expensive and you can't afford it anymore. And two, because you are the world's superpower and you are the center of economic prosperity, what ends up happening is cost of living also becomes too high kasi umaangat yung country nyo eh. Gets to a point where sa sobrang taas na ng cost of living, everything collapses. You can no longer pay people wages when they do manual labor or blue-collar jobs kasi mataas na. I mean, isn't there like shocking news recently that it's impossible to buy a shirt in the US? Did you know that, chat? There is no t-shirts made in the US because that's how rich, or at least that's how expensive it is in the US, that no shirts are made in there. Every shirt is imported. So that alone is, a big sign of trouble. But that goes along with imperialism, or at least being the biggest superpower or the most powerful nation in the world. Now, what happens when you're the biggest superpower in the world? There will always be an up-and-coming country. A country na cheap ang labor, malaki ang promise sa kanila, they're not spending so much on defense because they don't have to worry about any other nation. And that's China, right? That's China, and it's just a matter of time bago mag-shift ang powers from the US to China. A lot of people are saying that it's inevitable, that it happens. Before it's the US, it was Great Britain. Before it was Great Britain, it was the Netherlands. Before it was the Netherlands, it was Spain and Portugal, diba? So, I mean, maybe I'm getting bits and pieces wrong, but it's not exactly fair to say na America spent so much money on defense and weaponry and wars because it's the only thing they wanted to do. No, they needed to do it to keep their power. Eventually, 50, 60 years from now, you can be sure that whoever the next superpower will also be spending that much money on defense and war and weapons. So it's just normal. It's just how things go. The rise and fall of nations. Ganun talaga. There's a very good YouTube video here. I think it's very wise to watch this because it's very wise to watch this. It's well it's well produced in such a way na digestible siya kahit ano ang education level mo pagdating sa ganyan, sa concepts of international relations. It's this video, Principles for Dealing with the Changing World Order. Very, very good video, and it paints you a really good perspective on where we are right now. Because it's inevitable, chat. It's inevitable. America, with their tariffs and the trade wars, they're delaying something that is gonna happen anyway. But they're not gonna give it up without a fight. Diba? They're not gonna give it. They're not gonna give up their dominance without making it difficult. But it's gonna happen. It's just too expensive to be an American right now. Yeah, so watch this. Promise, 43 minutes. That's gonna be well spent. If trip nyo lang na, I know it's not for everybody, and I know hindi lahat trip to. But it's worth it, especially now. I mean, especially for us millennials. No. I promise, okay siya. Ano siya, digestible format siya. Hindi siya yung sobrang technical kung ano-anong pinag-uusapan na concepts. It's distilled. There you go. It's distilled to a level of understanding, to an elementary level of understanding. Super important neto, chat. Kasi as millennials, we're fucked, man. We've been through so many recessions, so many global changes that quote unquote should only happen once in a lifetime. Pero nakailang once in a lifetime global events na tayo, 'di ba? As millennials, kaya hirap tayo umusad or umandar because of all these things. So promise, relevant to, this will help you. And walang mawawala if you watch it. Maybe 43 minutes of your life, but I promise sulit siya. Anyway, we'll go back here. We'll go back to watching TikToks. The security dilemma. There you go, Gio. Neutrality.
Sure, I want to see the Minecraft movie. Doesn't look half bad. Looks a little fun. but I might as well sign up for the draft, right? Because it looks like I'm going to war. What the fuck are y'all doing? Every single chicken jockey video I see gets worse and worse. First it was just everybody cheering. Woo, woo. Then people started throwing some popcorn. Okay, why'd you do that? Popcorn's like $300 at the movies. The latest one I saw, they're popping fucking confetti and they're holding chickens up and they have real live chickens. Live chickens in a movie theater. How'd you get that in?
Yeah, for those who aren't relating to this, I think there's I had to ask Zach for me to know what was going on. But there's a part of the movie, I think the final half hour of the movie, Jack Black in the Minecraft movie goes, chicken jockey. And I think, I'm not sure if that's what he says or yun yung ginawa niya. As an old person, I really don't know. But chicken jockey is the cue. And then the kids let loose. Yun yung basic premise nito. And a lot of adults are losing their minds over it because sobrang kalat and sobrang chaotic ng moment na yun. We move on.
Bought me a wooden car. It's got wooden engine, wooden door.
But it wouldn't go.
Wooden seats.
Where's this going?
What is it? Wooden wheels. Even wooden key. Guess what?
It wouldn't go.
What? It wouldn't start.
That's a good one.
Mid. No. Yo, this is the worst. How do you even get that many nails in there? Oh. I'm sorry sa lahat ng kumakain ngayon. I'm sorry na naging member ka. Only for you to see this, bro. Oh, man. Chat, L. Drop some L's in the chat right now. Drop some L's for Bok, chat. Come on, man. L, Bok. Nakakagalit. What the heck? L's, chat. Drop L's. How do you even get that many nails, though? Unless inipon mo yan intentionally. Come on, man. Okay, we move on. Padala to ni Barnes.
Mo pinapakain yung cats. Ooh, what a guy. Mga pusa ba kayo?
Okay, good contrast. I like this. Good contrast. Medyo laugh trip to.
Ha? Mga pusa yan eh. Isa lang pusa pero lahat daga. Mo pinapakain yung cats. Ooh, what a guy.
Lalaki oh. Ang healthy pa nila, chat. Look at that. Hindi sila yung payatot na mga daga. Ang lalaki. Okay, we move on. What's this?
Guess the line delivery. Kalel, no. Kalel, no. I need you to give me the stone. Where is it?
I need you to give me the stone. What happened to it?
Enough champagne to fill the Nile.
And enough champagne to fill the Nile.
Ooh, I don't know if I know this one. I know the one where she's like, what did you say? Let's watch it.
Pies are luxuries. They don't need luxury.
Who's a fan of Gal Gadot? Gal Gadot? Is it Gal Gadot with a T or Gal Gadot silent T? Who's a fan? I think if I'm not mistaken, maraming with a T. I think maraming I think mixed reviews on Benipayo. Not a good actor. She gives The Rock vibes, huh? One dimensional. Yeah, I have to agree though. Like I did not see it at first, but when I've seen enough Wonder Woman movies, napansin ko she acts exactly the same in her other movies.
Pies?
Okay, next.
Hi, excuse me. May I know how much
Oh, I've seen this one. Chat, I've seen this one.
you pay for rent?
I don't pay rent.
Okay, so the TLDR here is basically she houses cats, abandoned cats, and she adopts them as well. And you gotta see, we're not gonna watch the entire video, but you gotta see where the cats are living.
I own the house. So you live here?
No, my cats are living here.
Wait, this whole house is for your cats?
Yes, I bought this house for my cats.
Can I take a look?
Sure, you're most welcome.
Oh my god, yay!
There they are, sunbathing.
So how long have you had this house?
About 1.5 years. There are 30 over cats over here.
What made you decide to start this house for these cats?
I'm a rescuer. I truly believe in rehoming. I want a place where rescue cats can be rehabilitated. We want the transition to be as smooth as possible. The general area, it's about 5,000 square feet and room.
5,000 square feet. Let's just, let that sink in. Square feet. Kasi dito, square meters. That's a big house, chat. That's a big, like, sabi, diba? Sabi niya floor area. Damn, chat. Damn, 464 square meters? That's a house. That's a human house.
Room free, anywhere. Except a few rooms. We have quarantine room, neonates room, mother and kitten room. Well, the cats will have indoor and outdoor area. So this is where I place some of their litter boxes. So they're free to go anywhere, leading to the garden. So they can hang out anywhere they like. Even the
You know what's cool about this? Even cooler than the content itself. Did you notice, chat, na brand deal to? It's a product. It's a video that promotes a product. I bet you didn't notice that.
The garden is cat-proof and they love to hang out here.
Okay, so again, the TLDR is you can watch this if you want. It's in the Discord. But in the end, watch what she does.
She knows her name.
Hi, girl.
Cats that are in my sanctuary, they were all like near death. Given the right care, food to me is one of the most important aspects.
Galing, no? Product placement pala siya. So that's how you make a good TikTok, I guess. So, I mean, it catches your emotions right away. What's everybody's initial reaction? Adopt me. Paano ba magmeow? Gusto ko na rin tumira dyan. Paki-house na rin ako. Sana pusa niya. Diba? And then once you get people's emotions, in the end, you sell them the product. Galing, diba? I like this. Like, to me, I don't mind. I don't mind if in the end, it's revealed to me na brand deal lang to or product placement or ad. Because, yeah, I got hooked and I got value from the content. I felt emotional. I enjoyed watching the cats. Sure, sell me something in the end and make it my choice kung gusto ko bilhin. That's, low-key, I'll tell you right now, that's how I wish brands who approached me as a creator would agree to do deals with me. But I think I'm too small of a creator to have complete creative control most of the time. But also, a lot of the times, yung mga brands natin dito sa Pilipinas, they want you to say the brand within the first 5 seconds of the video. Ano nangyayari kapag within the first 5 seconds sinabi ko, hey guys, I just got my Sonny's glasses. Okay, F you, swipe up. You can't, man. You can't. But that's what brands in the Philippines want. They don't want soft sells. Gusto nila hard sell talaga. Anyway, it's a little tangent and rant there. All right, next up. What's this? I'm so confused. Cool. I have nothing to say for this. Because yeah.
And I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's at least $1 million, huh?
Good.
No. Yo, that got me. That got me. That got me. I was just about to say, yo, I don't mind that flex. That's a pretty solid flex. Okay. What's this? From Facebook. Wait lang, naglo-load. Give me a minute here. All right. Yo, what's that? Chat, what did you send? What was that? Is that the same video? What was that? I know, what was that, yo? All right. Again. Anong again? No way, yo.
Uy, si Jet! Your duty is not over! Tama, si Sage yun eh. Si Sage ba yan? Watch this! Uy, si Jet!
Yo, I like this. Revive me, Jet. Revive me, Jet. Jet. Oh, yeah, that was good. That was good. And we saw this one, yung tamang free taste.
I think
Yo! Akala ko si Kaide. Did you know Kaide's retired?
Jody's onto something.
Jumping in 3, 2, 1, go.
You know what I mean? Okay,
Yeah.
and then I jump. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yup.
3, 2, 1, go. Wow,
Yup.
we are really synergistic. We should have sex.
Yeah. Yup.
I think Jody.
Chat. Why are the reels getting like this? What's this?
Yes. Yes. Okay, let's go.
Attacker spawn.
Naka-record naman ako eh.
Uy!
Nice, nice. Let's go.
Ayun, alam niyo.
What a flick?
What a
What's
nice
happening
flick.
here?
Siguro hindi rin siya naka-wallhack.
Hindi nakawalak yan. Diba, naka-nepal lang siya.
I'm invested. Wait, masyado mahaba yung video. We have to move on. Muntik ko nang panoorin lahat yun. What's this? Designer presenting the solution in PowerPoint. Excited client. Okay. Developer knowing the solution is not technically possible. Facts. You don't want to know, MJ. You don't want to know, MJ.
Si Jet. At ayoko na siyang i-gatekeep pa. Kaya ngayon, ituturo ko siya sa inyo. Masyado tong mabilis, kaya dapat pansinin nyo talaga siyang mabuti. Kasi mahirap siyang makita. Kaya ngayon tuturo ko siya sa inyo. So, ang una mong gagawin is pipilitin mo yung letter E. Tapos, dash mo agad. Hindi nyo nakita, isa pa. E, then dash mo bilis ulit. Okay. Hindi nyo napansin, no?
No, I feel like this is gonna be troll.
Napansing meron siyang ka-Discord call na iba.
Oh! Ka-Discord call na iba. What's this one?
Oppo with
Yo, is Stein here? I saw Stein earlier. Stein, you here? The new Oppo phone. My only Benipayo ba sa 12? The new Oppo phone is really good, they say.
OS is so shameless about copying many things from the iPhone. Open the settings app and tell me that's not just the iPhone settings app.
The dynamic island is so good though.
The dynamic island they've copied. See that button on the side on the top left of the phone? Hold that down. It's exactly the action button from the iPhone.
And it has the dynamic
and the little action button thing.
Same.
Now on the right side of the phone, you see that little flat area. It's literally camera control. Double tap opens the camera, slide up and down. It zooms in and out. They've copied camera control.
It literally looks the same.
You hold it in.
And I think it's $800. So less than iPhone prices. But sobrang ganda raw nung camera.
Obviously taking a lot of inspiration. I ended up kind of remembering that obviously all the other markets that aren't the US, where people just buy the phone based on whatever has.
Yeah, maganda yung phone. In short, super ganda. So if you're looking for a new phone, that might be it for you. Cake. Na mga nakita na natin to last week. Why you always let me go first? Just to have it. Chat. No! Was it good those time? Did you take photos? Maganda raw talaga yung photos. Yeah. Hindi siya yung tipong, okay, we can do 50x zoom. Pero pag 50x zoom mo, sobrang halata na may post-processing siya na mukhang fake. Legit daw talagang maganda. Yeah, at this point, I think nagkokopyahan na sila eh. Ooh, hits different for sure. Duh, come on, man. We saw this one though, rice cake. We also saw the sardines, that one. What is this? Pinadala ni...
How to cage an angel. Step 1. Exploit your planet's resources. Step 2.
Riza, please explain. What's happening here? Wait, that's not the video, right? It's a different video. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Oh, it's scary? Alright, I ain't watching it if it's scary. Vitalis. Oh, yeah. Yo, ano na nangyari dito? Kaya, yung tao ni Vitali. What's his name again? Sky Kane? Sly Kane? Yeah, is he live still? Nag-live ba siya? Let's see. Yeah, chat, 12 hours ago. I really don't think he's on the run. I really don't. For him to go live.
When there was like a death memorial thing, it was very, very sad, man.
They
We
even
were all
posted
sad.
on like
Discord.
your place.
Yeah, they posted your. Okay. Who gave that advice? Thank you for that advice. Who gave that
It
advice?
was actually Pocket, and then now it's
It's nuts though. It's nuts to go live every day and just live your life on the internet. Ibang breed of streamer ka rin to be able to pull that off. Look at that, 9 hours, 8 hours. That's what? Essentially a third of your day. Granted, you're asleep another 1/3. What happens during the final 1/3, right? Nuts. Imagine living a third of your life online every day. different breed of streamer. Not that it's good, not that it's bad. Ano lang talaga. Ibang level of content yun. Yeah, Kick is gonna be alive. It's yun yung cesspool ng mga streamers na nasisipa from the more controlled platforms. Brain rot is real.
Won't close. Guess what? Won't close.
I get it.
So what are we gonna do? Because I can't get this tire off, and that's obviously gonna be the only way that we can
No, yeah, I think you can open the door here on the side, right?
close it.
So how did you get the glass?
How did I get the glass up? Are you dumb? Look. You just put the glass up and down. And then, guess what? Won't close.
Nah. No. Okay, this one's cute. Final Destination Philippines adaptation. Okay, next. We saw this one, yung Gummy Bears Halo-Halo. Na-enjoy mo sila, Riza? Yung Conan O'Brien and Jordan? They're good, huh? Wala lang yata sila sa Wala yata sila sa Spotify. But they're really good. Jordan and Conan O'Brien. I know Riza's a fan, but when I listen to podcasts, sino dito mahilig makinig sa podcast pero pinapanood din yung video? Like, that's something that I don't think I ever consume. I listen to podcasts, pero most of the time, audio lang talaga. Yeah, I don't watch podcasts. I don't watch vodcasts, my video. If I do, it would probably because I'm on a trip and I have a lot of time to burn. I don't really want to think. Yeah, di ba? Audio most of the time. Lipat ka na dito. Come over here. Ang ating nag-iisa sa TikTok. Come over here. I'm live here. C.I. Benipayo. What's your name? Ujvajesh. Come over here. C.I. Benipayo. Podcasts with videos are useless. I had a podcast before and the ones with videos always had less listens. I think it would work for people, again, who probably would be playing the podcast from the computer while they're working. Or maybe really visual podcasts where the guests are showing something or maraming animations yung video podcast itself. Again, I would be normally consuming vodcasts when I'm on a long road trip as a passenger, when maybe I'm on a flight and I don't really want to think. I just want to listen to the podcasts I already normally listen to. But then I would watch them in video format kasi I have nothing better to do anyway. Yeah. All right. Yeah, could be. I mean, I think that's good. That goes with any podcast, right? That goes with any podcast, any live stream, or any piece of content. It largely really depends on how well you translate on these different mediums, yeah.
Saka kapag gagawin mo ito mga mami ay hahabulin ka ng swerte sa buhay.
No! Yun, pampaswerte daw. Wala naman siguro mawawala kung tatry natin.
Sir, asin lang yun, sir. Pampaswerte. Nakita ko lang naman sa Facebook yun eh.
Asin lang naman.
Okay, China, you want to get in a trade war with us? We're going to put over 100% tariff on all of your exported goods.
I like this guy. Guy's such a good creator. He does skits all the time. Pero I think ang ginagawa niya madalas, ano yung content na yung The Onion? Ano yung satire? He does a lot of satire and he also does a lot of content that he got canceled. He also does a lot of content that reflects realities. Why did he get canceled?
Like that. All right, cool. Fine by me. Why don't you care? Yeah, your American companies that claim to make everything in America actually just repackage what we manufacture and then charge your American consumer over 1,000%. So we'll just sell directly to them and they'll actually save a lot more money. So thanks for that. Wait, what? What are you talking about? How? Lululemon charges $100.
How? Wait, what? Transmitting? What? What are you saying, Bok? What do you mean? Like, what?
For a single pair of leggings. They can get the same exact thing from us for $3 to $6. 100% tariff, they're still getting an 80% discount. Wait, but that's not fair. And you don't even want me to get started on your luxury products like Louis Vuitton, Birkenstock that charges $3,000 a bag, where we make it for them for a fraction of the price. And get this, you have...
Alam ko, what? How did that even go online? Isn't that normally a private thing? Ano siya? Krinis Aquino, if you know what I mean. What? Maybe if it was like maybe if it was intentional, like he knew, but so messy kung totoo yan. And if nah, man, that sucks, yo. Let's read into it though. I'm kind of curious.
I can't afford...
Read Joy. Issue. Nah, ayoko. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, chat. I don't like it. I don't want that rabbit hole. I don't want it at all. We move on. Pinoy's Hell Kitchen. 7:30 but if he knew, that's on him. If he knew, that's on him for sure. At kung inexposed siya for it, then he deserves that kind of backlash.
Gabi at hindi pa rin nakakakain ang kalahati ng customers. Ito na pang order niyo. What's this? Kainin niyo na lang. Sa kusina, galit na galit at gustong manakit ni Chef Gordon kasi hindi pa tapos ang tinola. Ilagyan naman ng nor cubes ang tinola! Huh? Sus Mariosep. Gano'n ba kahirap gumawa ng tinola? Luyang hiniwang pahaba, patis, malunggay, tubig, ano ba? Sorry Chef, I'm gonna put the lettuce. O ba't lechugas yan? Di ba sabi...
Di ba normally content ni Davao Conyo? Di ba skits siya? That's actually funny. Go watch it, chat. Go watch it. Go watch it if you have the time. It's onion. Oh, I get it. They put the pie right after the O, supposedly. Yeah, opinion. Larry got his... Oh my god. If this happened... Yeah, I know... Kung di ako nagkakamali, mga top tier Pinoy creators that is well loved by a lot of people. Davao Conyo, Esnir is actually very well loved. Sino yung mahilig magsalita sa lapel? Yung pag nagko-content siya, parati siyang nakalapel. And he does skits also, very clever. Si Fonzie, yeah. Fonz, yeah. So good to actually forever hold on to the lapel. Right? That's the only problem with that is when he does content, he always has to think about having to do content with only one hand kasi parating kailangan yung lapel niya. Part na ng brand. Imagine Rode paying him $10,000, right? Hey Fonz, meron kaming lapel. Gusto namin from now on, ito yung gamitin mo. We don't care if you don't show the brand. Ang importante, Rode yung gamit mong mic. And pag tinanong ka kung ano yung mic na gamit mo, Rode yan. Oh my gosh, $10,000 just like that. Yeah, magaling siyang content creator. I've consumed a lot of his content. Meron, isa sa favorite ko kay Fonz yung ano, magalang na hold-upper. Ayun, yun. Na-attach siya sa kidnapper niya. Yun. yung umasenso na yung kidnapper, nag-give back na yung kidnapper. Yung ba yun? Di ba? May ganun siyang content. That was pretty good. Yeah, pero si Davao Conyo and si Esnir, hindi masyadong, wala masyado sa feed ko yung content nila. What is this?
안녕하세요. 오늘은 제가 이 까뚜를 먹어보겠습니다.
Cute ng bata. Cursed commercials. Ooh, I dig this. Padala to ni Riza. Ganito pala commercials noon. Ooh, Chad, are you ready? In 1988. Even way before our time. Sorry for those I hurt with that statement just right now.
Welcome to golden holidays and discover stretches of unspoiled tropical beaches, colorful cultures and traditions, places of historical interest, exotic local cuisine, and warm hospitality. Take off to a whole new experience of holiday.
Maharlika Airline System. Wow, we had that. Maharlika Airline System. Maharlika Airways. What is that? Wait, why is it horror? Parang horror yata ito eh. Creepy. Yeah. Exactly.
Maharlika Airlines.
Oh God! Come on! Okay, move on. Yan puro gulay na lang lagi niyong ulam.
Gulay. Pampahaba ng buhay.
Gulay na naman, pampahaba na naman ang buhay. Kumain naman tayo ng karne, baka hindi na tayo mamatay.
I actually thought that was cute. Kasi you know how sometimes kids just make older people laugh because of their humor. And then it just catches you off guard. Okay. Ito. Walang mainit na tinapay sa matamis mong reply. Siyempre, natawa ako sa sarili kong meme, di ba? Prinitong isda. Ma'am, ako po si Saika C. Rublico. Di na mapalitan ang name ko, ma'am. 60 days pa. Sorry. What is this? From CJ?
You look sexy, bro. Oh my goodness, what's going on over here? Who cut your hair, bro?
I asked my friend who's good in haircut. My friend recommended me this guy.
Let's see the end result. Hey! Not bad, not bad. Okay, later na yung Valorant memes. Fishda. Okay. Is that wood? Chat, is this wood? Looks like wood, man. Ito, and then yung nag-pass away yata, yung Philippine Eagles. What's this? Ito ba yung sinasabi? MJ, are you still here? MJ, you still in the chat? Ito yata yung sinasabi ni MJ. 10 basketball player. May shooting man o wala. Magaling tumira. Magaling gumiling. Kailangan ba yun kapag basketball player? Gumiling? Pero for sure, kailangan may shooting.
What actually constitutes your early, mid, and late 30s? I wanted to set the
Well,
record straight. So your early 30s is age 30 to 37. Your mid 30s, that is 38 and 39. And your late 30s, that's 40 to 45. Now, if you have any issues with this, if you think that's incorrect, you're wrong. These are the facts. I hope that clears everything up. There have been
I like that. I like that. Hey, that's a funny joke. Bakit malaki ang return on investment sa Bible? Marami kasing profit. That's actually funny.
You fuck your mom! You go fuck your mom! Oh my god! You go fuck your mom! Oh my god! Hey! Be nice. Don't say bad word. If you want to say bad word, you don't say, just go fuck your mom. Oh my god!
Naiki-trash talk yung parents. Okay. Sinipag magluto. What's this? Please don't be bad. Hey, that's not bad. The way it turned out in the end, right? In the end, that's not so bad. Medyo wala nga lang lasa yun kasi sa huli lang siya nadurog. That's not so bad. Yeah, in the end, all worked well. Okay, so naka-zoom to sa tattoo ni Ariana Grande. Wala tayong magagawa. Mahal mo ma. Ba't adan. Ba't dadan. Ba't adan. Ba't adan. Yeah. Okay, I feel this is from Riza also.
Tariff thing is really about China, but Trump thought let's make
I'd want to watch this. Let me save that. But it might be too long for the stream. We're not even halfway, chat. Alex Ayala.
19-year-old lefty Alex Ayala from the Philippines could be the next big thing in pro tennis.
This is the goal, to do well on the WTA tour. I'm super proud of what I was able to accomplish, but the end goal is to win slams.
I'm going to explain why she's getting tons of attention and where you can watch her play next. Hey everyone, I'm Charles Connolly and
Yeah, chat. Sa Pilipinas pa naman. I mean, she already has a strong fan base. She's built for stardom for sure. Just needs like a couple of big wins more. Korean Housewives. Okay, what's this one?
And here,
Did anybody enjoy Young Sheldon? They say that this is way better than Big Bang Theory.
near apogee, we gimbal the engine to exert a torque that executes a pitch-over maneuver to flip the rocket by 180 degrees.
Well, that's very impressive. Thank you very much for taking the time.
I'm not done.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we can't watch this because that would be like pirating the movie, the TV series.
Ano ang pinakamatandang bang
Kayo rin nagsabi na scripted to, di ba, chat?
Pilipinas? Power bank. If you enjoy spending time alone, what type of person are you? Inverter. Ano ang huling sinabi ni Rizal bago siya binaril? I shall return. In Greek mythology, who is considered the god of the seas?
Poseidon, say Poseidon.
Buntis ang iyong partner, pero hindi ka sigurado kung ikaw yung ama. Ano ang gagawin mo?
DNA.
Ipa-x-ray ang bata.
Pa-x-ray? Bakit?
Para malaman ko kung ako ang ama.
It's beginning to look a lot like
Christmas.
And a happy new year.
Whenever I see
Boys and girls.
and boys selling lanterns
On the street.
on the street. Sinong kumanta niyan, boss? Jackie Chan? Ano?
Jackie Chan. But you know, Mock, exactly the same for me with Big Bang Theory. At first, I was enjoying it, and then I kind of had a shattered glass moment when I read a comment on the internet saying that if you turned off all the laugh tracks of Big Bang Theory, it wouldn't be nearly as funny. And I watched a scene that I'm already familiar with, and pinanood ko siya without a laugh track. So it's just clipped on YouTube, posted, and edited to remove all the laugh tracks. Wasn't funny. And because of that shattered glass moment, every episode after that, nung pinanood ko yung Big Bang Theory, parang di na ako natatawa. Yeah. But then, did you know that scientifically, laugh tracks make episodes funnier? Like they ran several studies on it already. Groups of people that two groups of people, isang control, isang pinapakitaan ng skits or TV episodes na may laugh track. And those who were shown episodes or shows with a laugh track rated the shows to be more funny than groups of people who were shown the same movies or the same shows na walang laugh track. So it's just the way it is. Laugh tracks really make things more funny.
Ang pinakamatandang
Okay, moving on. Malupit na parody. What's this?
Kailangang manalo. Pag natalo kami, may expel kami sa school. Siguradong sasama ang loob ni Mama. Ayokong mangyari yon.
10 minuto lang ang laro. Panalo ang may mataas na score. May expel ang matatalo gaya ng napagkasunduan.
Tao, Ibon.
Sa inyong bola.
Let's go! Sige, bantayan mo si Mitsuo. Sige. Sansay, ikaw naman kay Seaman.
I actually like this. The effort, man. Graduating students. What's this? Mature content. All right, we can't watch that. May mga mature na ba dito, chat? Anybody here mature? You wanna look at this? What's the title? I'll read the title off. Mature content? Mature content? What are your thoughts? Oh, wala. It's about the principal na. Si MJG ka agad do. It's just the about the principal. Man, I wonder what happened to her. Mga moke, no? Kung nakita nyo lang chat yung pinag-usapan nung dalawang yan eh. Di ko alam kung ano yung matataba na pinag-uusapan nila. Di ko na lang binasa. Pero sabi nila, iba raw talaga. What are you guys even talking about? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay. Bakit di man lang siya nagsasalita? Introvert. Tama na, Barnes. Chat. Gio has a blog. Go check it out. Nagpo-post si Gio dito. I think outlet ni Gio. And passion niya talaga ang writing. What's this? Yo, Happy should send them a check for this. Yeah. Happy should send them a check for this. Just say, you know, sana, sana nare-reward yung mga ganitong nangyayari. Because look at that, 18K likes, probably 1 million views. Happy should send them at least a care package, right? Just to ride on the joke. Laugh trip, laugh trip. Hindi pa daw to nare-reach ni Carlos. Is it okay to start over at the old age of 27? Until death removes you from this world, reset button is forever pressable. Oh, that's nice. Pero, yeah, I don't know. Maybe when I'm 27, I'll know. I was young then. Siyempre, nireactan ko yung sarili kong GIF. This is from Barney.
We conducted an experiment to see if rice bought from the supermarket could grow into plants. First, we soaked some
Barnes, how did you end up on this page? Sometimes, right? Don't you ever catch yourself watching TikToks or shorts and you're like, how did I get here, man? How did I get here? Yeah. Wait, kanin? Human Animal Reddit, come over here to YouTube. CI Benipayo.
supermarket rice and water in a plastic cup for a few days. Surprisingly, after 4 days, some of the grains began to sprout, despite being processed. We then transferred these sprouts to a flower pot, covered them lightly with soil, and kept them well watered. By the 11th day, seedlings started to appear. Since we didn't have a traditional water field, we used a bucket filled with water to mimic one, planting 3 rice plants per bucket. Over the months, we carefully watered and fertilized them. By the 99th day, the plants were flourishing, absorbing nutrients and entering a growth phase.
What's happening?
Finally, after 143 days, the rice turned golden yellow and was ready to harvest. We removed the plants from the bucket, dried them in the sun, and manually separated the rice grains. After 148 days, we successfully grew rice at home using supermarket grains, proving it's possible to cultivate your own rice with just a little patience and care. We conducted an experiment to see if
No, Bok. Alam ko na kung ano to. Low-key, pinapadala to ni Barnes dito sa atin para panoorin. Maybe on our own. Maybe it gets broadcasted on the streams. Pero ang punot dulo nitong lahat, bebentahan tayo ni Barney ng kanin, ng palay, ng bigas. The iceberg of TikTok. Pulubid. Taong nasa bed lang dahil pulubi at walang pampasyal. That hits hard, bro. Can anybody explain this? What's going on here? What's this? What's this? I'm so confused, yeah. What's this? Braces on corn? Oh! Oh, man! Oh, man! Yeah, ow! Sana okay lang yung ngipin niya. I can't remember. Ito na pala itsura ng braces. Ito yung mga nasa nasa pangil na. Kasi ito yung usually kinakapitan ng ng rubber band. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bfam girls, chill. Chill. Chat, Benifam girls, chill. Chill. yung mga, wala pang 12. It's only 11:50. Ah, cute. You can adopt puppies that were too friendly to become police dogs. Countdown na. Warm up na eh, no? Nagsisimula na. What's this? For awareness of all travelers. Chat. I know for a fact Barney was doom scrolling during this time. Kasi galing sa usapang bigas na binili sa grocery at tinanim hanggat sa inani, napunta siya dito sa PSA pagdating sa passport. You know for sure Barnes was in a deep doom scroll moment. For awareness of all travelers, nag-isip ako kung ipopost ko ba to o hindi, pero kailangan i-share ko itong pinaka-worst experience ko dito sa airport natin sa Pilipinas. Ito ang rason kung bakit hindi ako nakasakay o hindi naka-check-in sa airline dahil may punit sa may bandang upper right ng passport ko. Nagdaka ako bakit may punit. Okay naman passport ko dun pa lang sa Davao Airport. May binayaran lang ako saglit, tapos pagbalik ko, na-shock na lang ako na di daw kami pwedeng makaalis kasi daw may punit passport ko. Napag-isip ako bakit may punit sa page na yon. Di ko alam ano nangyari. Wala sa kanila ang password ko habang may binayaran ako. Nakaka-alarm kasi 3 kaming hindi nakaalis sa group tour. Same case, may punit ang passport. So basically, take care. Take care of your passports. Make sure it doesn't leave your eyes. Wow. Wow, that's nuts. Punit passport yung bagong modus. Damn. But I don't get it. Like, I never got the incentive for tanimbala. Because, ano yung incentive ng tanimbala? Extortion, like the airport police will bribe you, ganon. Yun yung modus ng tanimbala. Ano modus dito? Okay. Same. Yeah, but this one is permanent damage. Right? Like, once that gets torn, even if you do pay your way out, you're gonna have to resolve this. At least yung tanimbala, malinis na transaction, di ba? I mean, like, it's still dirty and it's still extortion and it's nothing, it's not any better. But at least yun, clean na extortion. Ito, ang hassle naman nito. Hassle sobra. But yeah, tama si MJ. Please, just don't leave your passport. Okay, MAWK here. And chat, MAWK's words here have a lot of weight because MAWK works in an airline, arguably the best local airline. Difficult to ascertain modus in torn passports, sabi ni MAWK, dahil marami rin namang foreign immigration ang tumitingin ng passport. So, yeah. We don't know. Is this just one instance of this post or marami na rin nagpo-post about punit passport? Have people been posting about punit passport? Parang, I mean, kung isa lang to, then, it's an isolated case. So, a modus na nga talaga siya. We just don't know kung... Ayan, sabi ni MAWK, we're also looking into it. Marami raw talaga. Yeah, I guess right now, while this is all being investigated thoroughly, Chad, it's not your fault, right? Because we don't want to end up victim blaming. But just keep an eye out on your passport when you're handing it out to authorities or other people. Kasi usually ang ginagawa, di ba? Lalo na kapag busy ka or marami kang hawak sa airport, bibigay mo yung passport mo, sabay aayusin mo yung bag mo. Or bibigay mo yung passport mo, sabay may aabutin ka. So, I guess it sucks that, we have to look out for this. Pero pag binigay mo yung passport mo, titigan mo yung passport mo. Don't let it leave your sight. Kind of shitty that we have to be watchful even for that. Don't put your passport in covers that hugs the cover. What does that mean? Yung may sleeve? You mean yung may sleeve, MAWK? Yeah, your travel documents being compromised is the worst. Because flights are expensive. Yung passport ko, yung may plastic cover. Yun ba yun? Oh, not recommended? What Francis said could be a slight workaround. Wait, not recommended? Where would you put it then? Yeah, I'm curious to know. Sabi ni MAWK, don't put your passports. I invested in a big RFID wallet that has a pocket. Oh, yung akin hindi naman. Wait, let me passport. Ako hindi ko naman tinatanggal yung akin. So maybe I'm not the one? No, mine is plastic, dude. Plastic. Mine is literally this. Yung ganyan. Akin ganito. But this is fine, right? Kasi hindi ko naman tinatanggal yung passport covered ko. Yeah. So okay lang to. Pwede po ba yung Louis Vuitton na passport cover? Ano naman yung akin hindi naman matingkad yung color. Oh, gets. Okay. All right, mine's pretty straightforward. It's just like this. Okay, so chat. Many tips just given in the stream right now. MJ and Bok talking about how you should be documenting the integrity of your passport para may proof ka. I mean, there's a chance they're still gonna fight you on that, saying na, ano naman, baka ikaw rin nakapunit niya, whatever. But at least there's that precaution, and then yung sinabi ni MAWK. All right, it's 12 a.m. Okay, chat. So what we're gonna do right now is end the stream at about this point because we don't want to risk demonetization. Total, 3 hours na rin yung stream natin. That's about a good average. A good amount of time. I foresee longer streams though, to be honest with you, chat. Streams that will start and earlier but end also later. So I don't know if that's what you like, but in the future ganun yung mga streams natin, 3 hours. Like, I feel like beginning June, second half of the year, longer streams. Why? Let's just say that I'm really sad with what happened to Kumu. I don't want to burn bridges with Kumu, but it's just unfortunate how it all ended with him. And with no Kumu and only YouTube, we're gonna have to hustle and work harder just a little bit more. Thank you for tonight, by the way. The one gifted by Manny shares membership. The $4.99 super chat by Alex, and the TTS by Gio. Ano ba muna sinabi nila about sa akin? Wait, what's this? I don't know what you're talking about, chat. Anyway, I'll see you again tomorrow. Don't forget, raffle tomorrow. Big time raffle. Before we end the stream, can we get some W's again in the chat for being well behaved? You know, chat, you were well behaved tonight. Mabait naman karamihan ng conversation, 99%. The 1% talking about mushroom emojis. Nako po. See, I'm not quite sure if that's the kind of behavior we should be having when we have our guest here on Thursday. Baka ma-shock siya. Baka hindi na dumaan sa atin. Because one of the goals is, kapag may PR run, yung mga promotions, let's go, Gio, dadaan sila sa atin. Right? But I feel like if my mushroom emojis ma-culture shock yung mga PR companies or PR agencies na sinasabi, daan kayo kay Carlos sa PR run ninyo. So yeah, maybe when I say worst behavior, just don't include any mushroom emotes when our guests are here. And hindi porket bawal ang mushroom emotes, pwede na ang talong emotes, okay? Just keep that in mind, please. All right, chat. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow for the raffle. Thank you so much. Thank you to our mod, Bok. And yeah, I think it was just Bok today who moderated our stream. Thank you so much, Bok. Yes, Riza. Yes. No. Mushroom, talong, cucumber, water emote, splashing water emote, lahat yun bawal. Peach emote, what other emotes? Yeah, lahat yun bawal, okay? No chicken emotes. No. Yeah, wala. Cherries? No, please, not the cherries. Carrot? Maybe when we're talking about vegetables. Okay? Yeah, number 1. Let's go. Number 1. Yan, pwede yan. In the context of number 1. Wag lang please yung ganito na emote. Wag lang yung ganyan, please. Okay, chat. Have a great evening. I'll see you. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a fun stream. We'll continue the memes and links. Wait, we should tag this one as the last one. Kailan kaya tayo makakahabol, no? Last one. 23 April. Boom. Yeah, none of those. Ilabas nyo na. Bukas, ilabas nyo na rin lahat ng emotes na yan. Because on Thursday, kailangan hindi magulat at tumakbo yung guest natin. Okay? Bye-bye everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.